just 1 week. I clearly remember. You see, when you are in opposition, you think you have all the ideas. So. Honorable Elder Sam Nate George told us that the president, whom we are paying with our tax, if he wants to stop galamsey, he can do that in just 1 week. I clearly remember the current Lands and Natural Resources Minister, Mr. Amankwaa in Parliament, lambasting the president during his last sooner. I clearly remember his words. You see, they are in government now. And it's already 6 months. And the president you are paying with our tax has not been able to combat it within 1 week. You see, when the you problem is there and you go around beating the bush, you find yourself wanting. You see, they could get into parliament at dawn and pass a bill.
So that's what they did.
I'm coming, a bill for de-levy. But have they repealed the LI? This is a government that is trying to be dishonest with the ordinary Ghanaian.
Honestly, Emmanuel, Sami Jemfi profoundly, clearly stated 3 months ago that when Parliament resumes, which they did last week, they are going to report the LI.
Very well.
And you haven't. It seems you people are honestly not being honest with us.
We are so being honest.
Let the note finish.
Being honest.
It's
a process.
Okay.
It's a process. Okay. It has to be laid up on the floor of Parliament.
But you see, they had time for de-levy. That one, the one that will give them money. Yes, this is the government you are talking about, NDC government. So this government hasn't been able to repeal the LI. Now we are aware that, and we've seen videos of some of their party chairmen in this galamsey pit themselves. They've taken it upon themselves and are now doing the galamsey
themselves.
Yes. So this NPP government, as you rightly said, the honorable minister himself clearly came out to bring findings on original chairman of his party. It should clearly tell you the work Honorable Abu Jinapo was doing. Now, coming back to the NDC government, you see, when you don't want to tackle the you problem and you want to hit around the bush, you still find yourself wanting. Repealing the LI is one. 2, political interference is there. What are you doing about it? Your own people are now there. President Mahama in 2020 on a campaign show told Ghanaians that those that you have been arrested by galamsey, when I come, I will give you amnesty. You go home. Now, just recently, those that they've arrested, you know what my problem?
No.
The Chinese people who are fronting the galamsey, when we arrest them, then we deport them to their countries. What are we telling the others? Continue. When we arrest you, go back to your country. We won't do you anything. Are we solving the issue? We are rather worsening the case. And you see, our water bodies are drying up. People are now moving in more. And we can see, and then you see, whatever they are doing now, they do not have any clear policy for this galamsey. Whatever they are doing today, we did some. This river gas you brought, we did some. This banning, we did some. Ask yourself, did it solve the issue? No. Meaning there is a problem, and you do not want to touch on the problem. Because you feel most of your people are in there. Instead of you to move straight to tackle the problem, you are just hitting around it. Tomorrow, we've arrested 7 people who were involved in galamsey. Tomorrow, we've done that. When you could have stopped your people from doing that, repeal the LI, stop mining in the forest, mining around water bodies. That is the problem. And that is what you have to touch, rather than just hitting around the bush. See, my brother, if we do not remove our political lens, this galamsey issue won't stop today, it will stop tomorrow. Mercury is destroying our water bodies. And every day I say that Dr. Baumia had one of the best policies for galamsey, not their AI policies. Where is their AI today? Mercury is destroying our water bodies. Which measure are you putting in place to stop the use of mercury? What are you bringing in place of the mercury? Now you are saying no permit. What? The champagnes and the rest are still there. Have you stopped that? That is not going to stop the galamsey issue. And so, that will not stop it now. What will stop it is one, arrest your people in there. Stop mining in water bodies. Repeal the LI. That will stop people from mining in forest reserve. See, we should not put the future generation at risk. Let's remove our political lens and solve this as a national issue. These Chinese people you are deporting, arrest them.
Okay.
How can you leave your country and come and mine in someone's country? When we arrest you, we say we are deporting you. We are just beating around the bush. The real issue is there. And when the NDC government decides to hit on the real issue, we all come together and we'll fight. Until then, if they continue beating around the bush, we'll just sit down. Tomorrow you come and say A, tomorrow you come and say B, and the real issue is there. Galamsey is going on. And it has become aggressive now, more than what we saw under the NPP.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
The water bodies are drying up, River Cobra and the rest. And now it is clearly moving to Accra, just on the eastern region stretch. We are seeing Galamsey just here. And I ask myself, do these people use that road? Do they see them? What are they doing?
Okay.
It is very sad. And Ama Kofi Boa, who was able to lambast the president in his last sooner, now he was crying on TV. He should show us his powers now. Honorable Samjo, the president has been given the power. They should end it in 1 week. Whatever they can do to end the Galamsey, they should do it because we're giving them the north. Okay. And we should tell them they are losing the goodwill of the ordinary Ghanaian people. Okay. And they should tread cautiously.
Oh.
So, workers at Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital.
Teaching hospital, as the name says, a teaching hospital. To me, sorry, emfa or bag Korle-Bu. Without referral, you cannot come to Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital. The ignorance that people have when it comes to Yejuman is quite pathetic. And you go to school, no? Yeah, psychology, inti. Se obifa phone the scene and him ebesumbe catch ye say.
And then my uncle had a serious asthma attack. Oh, yeah, didn't ba hono. He was struggling not a form na operate, but because you people are on strike, you refuse to even take care of him.
And I know for any asthmatic attack near the Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital na let me educate the public on how Korle-Bu operates. I am not defending Korle-Bu, but it is my hospital. Korle-Bu really trained me in Timekasa ama Korle-Bu. Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital, as the name says, a teaching hospital. To me, sorry, emfa or bag Korle-Bu. Without referral, you cannot come to Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital. Into unya asthmatic attack no. I want to start from the house. Unya asthmatic attack no. Any asthmatic patient, any what triggers their asthma, you know your triggers. May person make us unim de to me ma asthma will be a perfume or be no more with DBB into unim de bema asthma aba. And maybe na spiritual. Into unim de bema asthma naban. Almost when the manager asthma they have inhalers. Into one of the first aid you should need before even rushing is to start using your inhaler before. And now a lot of people who have money even have their own nebulizers at home. With their salbuta momosha as nebulizer and son on my hospital. So that lady now also now all kikemuka say. I and a uncle knows an uncle and a wife say.
Even after his wife was demanding, said Mudia Munshenu, she's going to pay every amount.
She had the money she will pay, and Korle-Bu staff watch the uncle to die. No, boy, if they had the money, how come they don't have a nebulizer at home? A lot of people have their nebulizers at home.
Okay, I was here more quapa. I had a reason so. Baby, I think Kapiana, Michiapa. Na, yen pay Asɛm so yen kind of crench your own. On say, nurse here, and I say, a health practitioner, you walk can't be what I say. Yen you do for. In fact, Casa Obeti Media simplify and say we have so many educated folks in the system. Utie said, girl, yeah, send this for Nasmano. So, my hand and in Casem, na Monshana Sikabio Benyo Betia. On say, nurse for you call striking. The same situation. And yet, won't appear. But Osha said you already commentary no. It tells you said only what time it is. Osha said ye lady already commentary. Na womo bia hun say asen sika won ho na oba ya ne yanhwe no. No kreso ne say it is one person say obusuafo no wo sika saa. E na wotena sema problem ne bawie e na ye de ne asema na ko. Wan kasa wako hospital ho. Na wo say o monhwe me mi wo sika nti Mudia monhwe mpacho normal. Enye normal. But on say ya mana kai o say we yenkwa ye na ba na ya trigger no so hu. Na ya ka say we na enye na obi na anhwe me. But ade no so yenim say en ne kwan wo ho aseke fa so. But yeah, but I say yen create sympathy, but I don't say the idea that one fan to a free talk. The idea that say one fan to a be free to form. And Sadia no say, I say ya my fan no man. On say yet ye crown. Any bebre enim say Korle-Bu confa no cheno ye refer on ye de wapa ho. And one here I say nurse ni I say we arrogant. A day will be your mammy yare and our own fahum and soon yes sanity as 70. I say you see a yen swing at any free move by yensia. And one say ye gigani akikanya jene. Na ye penya made yamia shekona baby. Near on say where ye can Sophie say and passe ubusiani bi el asthma. Insas obesuya asthma no near my buy any panny one you. But when ebe intensify na say be severe now odimrike call hospital na akoyede de ho. But on so bia so nimo ye nkyere ye omo nkyere yo obi ansua ne afa no normal etutie we ya ndc ye wa be kyerem ana mo de mba hu enso utie doctor ne response what the buy no a it tells you say something e wo wan say ki yesua. So
workers at Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital.
Teaching hospital, as the name says, a teaching hospital. On to me, sorry, emfa or bag Korle-Bu. Without referral, you cannot come to Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital.
Baby, I was a CA. What you cannot create. Any part of the pa ne what sa idea no say you say Korle-Bu a teaching hospital. Now you can only come there with a referral. Na ye nimade krokra obi a kire ti nimpo. In fact when they walk school ni they won't go school ye nyina most of us ye very damp eti bibi sika kra bia on hwe abeka say nurses and doctors no ase wo mo nke but wo say omuso na dwuma no wo ye no obi a won limit any de ese wo ye ne de ese wo ye ba wo say adwin say once ye hu nurse ni bia problem ye ni problem on say ye adwin say how. And I'm saying, no, what far to say, you must say no so bad. I say, who knows any as a problem, any problem. And the Obi Crassi and the Yahoo, Obi or hospital, I say, or Heno. Vows enters out. Enters out. What do Obiti and Yakro, Obi our nurse in an hour or hospital, Kofi said, I've run a Beheno. And this matters so as you see, as a Omano as a Nipanon, you educate you on that. So, prepare what drink. And son of problem biaba. Unza when he says yes, because as a BBSC ya quickly ya find your propaganda near the yas ayi near kagum ti asam no yen shadan solve asam no straight away. Yet yen shadan kwa asam no en straight away na ye dia you both say the criterion na saw near koda ade the same problem. Eti wotie nurse ni response or the buy no a hu behia say society no obi a we no individual perspective so na usua so tia.
The ignorance that people have when it comes to yejuma no is quite pathetic. And she you go school no ye psychology inti say obi fa phone the sin anim ebesu be ka kire ye say
enne my uncle had a serious asthma attack. Yeah, he was struggling not a form na operate, but because you people are on strike, you refuse to even take care of him.
And I know for any asthmatic attack near the Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital na let me educate the public on how Korle-Bu operates. I am not defending Korle-Bu, but it is my hospital. Korle-Bu really trained me in Timekasa Korle-Bu. Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital, as the name says, a teaching hospital. On to me, sorry, emfa or bag Korle-Bu. Without referral, you cannot come to Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital. Into unya asthmatic attack no. I want to start from the house. Unya asthmatic attack no. Any asthmatic patient, any what triggers their asthma, you know your triggers. Me pesa me kaso unim de bitumi ma asthma obi wo ho a perfume obi wo ho no ma odi bibia enti onim de be ma ne asthma aba ene maybe na spiritual Into unim the amount asthma nabano. Almost when the manage asthma, they have inhalers. Into one of the first aid you should need before even rushing is to start using your inhaler before. And now a lot of people who have money even have their own nebulizers at home with their salbutamol, almost still nebulizer on one son on my hospital. So that lady now also now all kikemuka say. I and a uncle knows an uncle and a wife say.
Even after his wife was demanding, say, Mudia Munshenu, she's going to pay every amount.
She had the money she will pay, and Korle-Bu staff watch the uncle to die. No, oh boy, if they had the money, how come they don't have a nebulizer at home? A lot of
or the young can crow on say, Obi Yaria ne yadie. But logically, or the young you know pow, young you know. Yenyi emotions in frame. Say ampasa wo sika say obi nhwe na me ho hweme na metua wo car. Ade na one take some precautions ni earlier. On say eye adonke no ha. On say me mfa ho ye mfa ho no ano na me do sa stage we o. Eye ade we important but na me video me koki Kɛseɛ ni ba eye important. Hwe yetimi tena say. On say nurse ni kasakra wo say. Sa wo fi say unim wo sa wo obusu ni bi asthma. You know what time it is. But here no, you be just say, "Nyame hwe nipa." Obeye onfa ho, obeyi nani. What say you severe there na no open solution. Eti unim there oya there no. On say ebi there perfume. Ebi there enema bebre. So you don't play with it. And anytime piano, you I say we are closer to ade be solve problem na ma. But on say ye ni. Nti ye penny the politics awuram. And yeah, politics near the room. It is necessary to say, a yen she what was it? The wolf was says, oh, Bobby him. Because on say, what profession? A bang on say, oh, be sorry, I know about no say, Mudia Monsham and Metu Yamoka. It say, you are bribing them as a woman just can't. It seems a young Cassia Shedda. It's Yani influence or more with bribe on corruption, Yani. As a police near Xiao, on cast Kakra now the Aman because I shall trim. Nasa obuano so wanyusika so eti sister ya oyi sanya end this for strategy ni bi no be ya wo sika wo de koma say yenhwem na metua sika bia de ade na wan to sa measurement no wan fa solution ni wo fie ho ansa na as ade ne ba aha na nurse ni wo educate mi ama mate ade na se ai obi ya say esi esu asa ade no e ma ne nyansa unse ye ne ma ne yansa ne yakam ne ye complaini ne ye su ye dede
have their nebulizers at home. They nebulize themselves. Secondly, how did the person end up in Korle-Bu teaching hospital without a referral? Who asked you to go to Korle-Bu? If you don't have a referral, you don't go to Korle-Bu unless accident center. Accident center, and so when you asthma attack now, do you raho? Even a local polyclinic. So Korle-Bu is not a walk-in hospital where you just walk in and you want people to attend to. It's a teaching hospital, a specialist hospital.
It on say we say unim we nyina ho. Now what do patient aduru ho you would think say nurse ni bi ehumi no twam. But almost sombra no mo de adwuma no. Asam ma wache a ye misane de ne a. It was say ye nyina ye nimu a me medwa na nurse ni hu me o man kasa me ho da bi. And wo mo kan ya kire mo psychology. Eti hono no onim enipa bi reaction say nipa bi the emotions na ye ade. Eti enya sa osebia midro nurse ni why so kasa wan kasa me ho but I mean enya ni obi o ni different problems so solve enya wo de no a in as much as say obi patient bi suffer no enso nkire say nurse ni bi should attend to you ese eti sa so one tia say obu befu ubedwa lie na me call na me hu nurse no mu twam no obi amfa me ho. But you see, there's a direction, a system, as I follow, and son, what me attended to you. It is a was kind of fear there. I don't know one prepare one to say whatever no solve a problem. Rather, so money you're too late. And son, what I make Korle-Bu na one and a day. Obi be a bit me a emergency bit me, but your bar, as so who baby I'll do emergency nefa. Etina bibi to a say emergency honey deco. We esi ye hunu sani mani nyina. And abaye wo mo ye na me wo fa wuna me enso so onim onokra wo ka no onim asem na wo ka onim ne fapem eni ba bi ese wo kokra onim enipa bebre so ye di hu fo Yen yina ye di for papa. So yes, Richard Boateng. A video is important. Nurse for they won't come out to tell you this. And until about the Biani complaints and nurse for him one day or no much yes, civilians and a Yensia woman. But they know us. Also, workers or women see emotional, almost your psychology. Yentino.
Unless say, I don't know, but I don't think say in this strike era no, Obi better referral. I'm a relative are all who. So Uncle Korle-Bu. So how did you people end up? How did you even decide to go to Korle-Bu in the first place? Please, we are on strike. No, but remember first strike, you know, and basic sympathy, and my nurses and midwives to look bad. I beg you.
You profession, we are all humans. So
why emotional?
If you don't have referral, you don't come to Korle-Bu. Into why am I referral? And even before any clinic will bring a patient or refer a patient to Korle-Bu, that means saying on be stabilizing the pan. And to add to it, only if the nurses echo strike. In Tadena, Musikana Musumuchi nurse and Amushi and say, my auntie cried that she should go in the open. Why didn't you go to the private hospital? Don't come and be blaming nurses and midwives, please. And let me tell you, with this psychology in school, emotional when I'm radio, so now we've seen it. I'm part of the first cohort of degree trained midwives in Ghana. If I tell you what we went through from training, class BSc midwifery our class, it started from the classroom. We were forgotten. To the clinical area. We have seen it. We have seen how people would want to use your mind to intimidate you. Intimidate meaning it's not as if let me tell you the act of empathy you see with us. We are intentional about it. We are very intentional to be empathetic. But if somebody is empathetic, it doesn't mean that person is a fool. It is like when I'm radio, Sunni TV, and some people insulting like, and then God has blessed.
Oh, a woman is the woman. But you see, in as much as you need me, we need their services. As a so we know the right thing to do. Near jack unnecessary complaining. Because it seems say until what you wanna say. Oh, Obia, you don't fall. And I'm a cock of Onoche, and I'm Korle-Bu, and I'm this near the emotion. I can't sukakra. I mean, patients are, and our patients have their right. But point is on the say, and yet, nurse Nibia and a doctor Biani who will attend to you. There be. Because cases will cry, all patients now down, wanting me so or be so more, and or better report to bear or home. Etina would do I work a you honor a OPD near SO information yet show be a SO. So when you come out, we say, "Ubu funa me buy do an SO and you baby an SO." As a baby an yuma or moye. And as adio ya ye dia complaining ama as ye persecuting doctors and nurses too much. Because ye ni me de yes ye. And ye nya accountable ntino ye journey nyina gu omo so. And why to go be church ye. Eseka ye nya national civic education. What many pani who said before you go to hospital, this is what you're supposed to know. Period. No, sorry, I say my do hospital be me. American and Europe won crown will be an obe few. Several cases and father right and will be view. And yet me and pretending. Me and pretending because in my be or yare walk do us what the horse in the young woman said how we are coming. Yeah, I mean him. Yeah. And we should know exactly where we want to go. Say where me yadi hana somebody ko when somebody ko. It was I thought I say obi yare didn't cause what to do obi ahwa no didn't call baby didn't call baby. Sadly, and we need to correct that mistakes. As you correct some mistakes no. Interesting. Etinasini we educate your own. Yantiase. Before answer na odi obusu ani be cause to know where you are going. Esa usua. Me mani nyansa ye pen ye say ye pese man me had I know is always at last. Sa ye pesade no. Eti ye nimu we. It was a ye my bag so I any say no. But obi kwat to be quite now even president na mu no yet me de call a maternity ward. President Mills yes we be film so almost maternity ward here then go pay.
Nurses and midwives to look bad. I beg you.
You profession, we are all humans. So
why emotional?
If you don't have referral, you don't come to Korle-Bu. Into why am I referral? And even before any clinic will bring a patient or refer a patient to Korle-Bu, that means say be stabilizing the pan. And to add to it, only the nurses echo strike. In Tadena, Musikana Musumuchi nurse and Amushi and say, my auntie cried that she should go in the. Why didn't you go to the private hospital? Don't come and be blaming nurses and midwife, please. And let me tell you, with this psychology in school, emotional way, radio, so we've seen it. I'm part of the first cohort of degree trained midwives in Ghana. If I tell you what we went through from training, class, BSc midwifery, our class, it started from the classroom. We were forgotten. To the clinical area. We have seen it. We have seen how people would want to use your mind to intimidate you. Intimidate meaning it's not as if let me tell you the act of empathy you see with us. We are intentional about it. We are very intentional to be empathetic. But if somebody is empathetic, it doesn't mean that person is a fool. It is like when I'm radio soon and some people insulting like and God has blessed us. Any babies are and sack only midwives are sucking a mucus using a tube with their mouth from babies' nostrils to make sure they live. It's a no better radio soon. I'll be Kɛseɛ and God has already blessed us.
Okay, I mean, Odipa be able to my men from so about wait here. Sasani yet Yajunetia dia, SCA Yankasi correct no, and son and nurse for them why. SCA correct mistakes as citizens. Without that, there's no system will work for us. At least I see you basic things our society. And yes, sorry, me tell me that's ya but mama cross so there be. I say you who some mistakes no. Yes, sir, Debiano. You be blame woman so na in free woman. Right. Yantuaso na yankuyenim. Na enra university for nyina shall see a strike. UTAC for say Oma declare strike. All universities Oma declare strike. Mahama afiwe yene was embone papa. Here there.
Ladies and gentlemen, all institutions, public universities, senior staffs, full-time members, and Tuan, go home. Go and stay home until further notice. Go home until you hear from us. Until the government pays or honors the agreement signed on the 12th of November 2024. Go home. Choboy! 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 Touch one, touch all. Touch one, touch one.
Okay, so apeja bosuki na wo ho. Bosuki na wo ho de. You talk for some agreement. The same thing. It's nurse for the doctors. Midwife for the same problem. No, the same thing. Say no, nurses are suspended one more year. The next one, you talk for all public universities. Eti bosu kena wo ho run economy no running. Bosu kena wo ho de champion wo ho omani abre pa. Haruna Drusu papa wo ho de wo ho urade. But it's all do no don you be wo. Eti you talk for demonstrations and strike commercials and another thing. Also be ankofi all public service workers at good universities. Also monkofi. Obian kofi nti mumusa Mahama say how far na papa how far almost service well just any one services be pray na ban ntimi ensolve wo buy wo so because here can aban no politicians and they enjoy every services e abem wo enjoy ni na eti you talk for say wo trust me ntwafo emani ngro manu da bi wo ntiase so bosu kena John Mahama any minister of education Haruna Idrusu mo ho Mosempa.
Ladies and gentlemen, all institutions, public universities, senior staffs, full-time members, and Tuan, go home. Go and stay home until further notice. Go home until you hear from us. Until the government pays or honors agreement signed on the 12th of November 2024. Go home. Choboy! 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 Touch one, touch all. Touch one, touch one. Choboy! Choboy!
Eti wena on say society na fe na pressure na ba me ehunu sampa e bosu ki na we obi a obetimi abu oman. This is the right time. Afen ye behwe say ampa say the NDC have the men to manage the affairs of this country, because we muna ebuama oman no, yes, you are running, we a leader with vision to solve problems. It is a president means solve a problem pay, then only so incompetence na ye can be adwuma. Eti we yenhwe say approach ya Mr. Mahama edibema sa nema wi ni ahwa ye nyina ye wa. We are witnessing some say momfa omane ma ye be ye resetting momfa omane ma ye ne yenim nyansa say ya magye oman no ho nti challenges ya ewum no manage it, because now you are the managers of the economy. Yem pesa mo be bukata bia we sa mo komo intimidation bia wo. We don't need any intimidations. Yem pesa mo be strategy say mo be hunhuna wo mo. Mun solve wo mo problem ne ma ye. Mo di atro na mo de beje amamu no. Solve the problem, no any other hidden aibia. Mun solve problem no. Eno no. So ye be wura sa asem no. Fi se me no kan. Aban no hwade womo allowances for cabinet ministers womo enjoy obi anu onyene de. The NDC administration sa niema wo mi na obi age ne de. Obi age ne tese omuji sa sika wa nyina ka omusika ho enjoy all these benefits. When it comes to nurses, student unionists, youth, obi age ne de, and the chese country no run the country no. Obia or kasori na and a doctor for this, nurse for this, and a teacher for mumu say we sani mo nyan omuji ana omonye telephone a free and a free water in suon kania a free and a say free a cook ne a we shepherd ne shoe shine for a security man and a pani anaju womu a free and a free mumu sa omo hospital bills a free and a free a free and a say free. As Gracia, Omuchiana, hospital bills near the moment, security, escort, Omujini na so monye. Mumusa Momaye. It is a much dear teacher for ne, a lecturers in a university OPS will be also generated. And yes, Mummy Hunu Samonia near Obia generated, Omoje. I would have allowances of ministers and Omomsaya MP, so Omujina privileges, Omujina. Fully furnished accommodation omoje, driving cars omoje, transport, fuel omoje nyina bibia free. Ede nkwa no omoye de momi kan crunch omo pretend to say the omo baso be bibia ma. Eti wo question bia no workers union for no ebusa no legitimate. Momoje kuku nyina omo free. Steward, one steward moje, gardener moje. One day watchman, one day night watchman, be amoje security escort be amoje. Munya ade na moye so special. Are. Mujiri nyina, mamu be pretane. Aya kasa say, adwuma efo no mutiri mo sumbi. E na omo ne mpega na yenya no kre. Mahama ne nkrofo chi we nyina agu ombotom. Aha, omo jiri nyina nti yensha ne nso. Enye ayi for teacher for nurse for na omo ye nipa bone for. There be. Omo so de ase mo provide. Sapepepepepe. Wo say we no ma shara pay bibi no ma tricky na say yedi wo machi na wo de adwene di agro. Muntua na mo manage economy ni maye. So ai eti mo manage economy na yehunu sampa. Bosu kenane ne nkrofo ampa. Omani abrese they want to manage this country, not just propaganda. Not just propaganda. Now enra boxing bi ekoso Accra ho Bukom Arena. Na boxing no na mihu ensem bi pie mo ho. Mahama ne baboy one ono na ye organizer. John Mahama baboy Sharif. So na enna mehwe Mahama ne mai ene ne bageli wo chile ane chese ne oto na no ni ade and I'm saying na Ghana media ne timo ho na nyi yente kroma na Akufo-Addo bayi ye kofa ne na ne man ye say wo mo ho de and interest ye be wura sansem anoten Mahama bageli one ne baboy ace omo enjoy aba we omo enjoy one more chele pa girlie you must see a friend say Farida on
about to get heated right here in Ghana, the center of the world. We're live across the continent on Super Sport, and everybody watching will see that Ghana boxing is on the trajectory for an amazing future. So I'll hand you over to our ring announcer as we get ready for the very next fight.
Eti mi ye nam sa bosu ke na giwa girlie wo chele pa o girlie ni papa bai sasa amamu na de na wonum no mu okro mu de na Akufo-Addo maya ye di wo matam na Akufo-Addo na sesenti Mahama ya ne babo ya bibia ni a or benefit from government machinery no wo mu ka ho asam de ento adai wo chase wo adai Mahama ne de wo ye hia ni ntini ne ma enjoy wa ban mu anka hwe ana sasa ne ya no mu ka ho Akufo-Addo de na ne wo mreda eti wono de ne maba politics nim bia na say get too close to the government a problem na Mahama man de ade on papa ne ye hia ni eti won de ne maba mu ye wo aban wo mo enjoy governance na ye ya di security bomb ho ba wo de hwe bia security ni jeja hwe ya mom self security soldiers yeah eti nanka Akufo-Addo ntika Akufo-Addo man wo na soldiers di wo ma chi atika ekade ne ye beka na oman mu kanokre eti wo mo ho ekura media for ntimo okura mu mu ye nya atwomfo pa o mu ye nya atwomfo edi amudi ye Akufo-Addo ne mai eti mu okura mu ade chese wo no ye sikafo nti wo mo hia so wo mo benefit from the governance no government no ba mo de mo ye hiafo NDC fo no ye hiafo sa na ye dwe ye hu no ho nti wo mo de they have the audacity to benefit from the government which is the people really eti Mahama ba ye ne woto na nipa nyina woto na no a na wotwi na no a wotwi na no a emon pa ka Akufo-Addo ba pa na yes ade we say na ye na Akufo-Addo ba ene woto na no wo edwem na kasemo be ka kira kokorai na kasemo ko be ka kira no Ghana party unya sika na ye na wanya sika na ye etunya sika na ye anase wanya sika na ye anwoya pa na yetimi ye ma ho da wo sa no anwoya ni eti Ghana media no mo ho chesa se ya yete se de ne papa bo bra bi anase ayi wo bi a na sefo no wo sika na ase ye nta wo mu ye wo mu ye hi Akufo-Addo na busiafo de wo mu ye hi na mum Mahama ne man de wo right to benefit from the country. Eti Mahama yi wone ne mai tu enya amamuo na amno ne mai enam ye di sojafo bo mo enya no abia eyo botom sika. They are the same people benefiting from the government period. I want to know any say about a friend Farida any or to know now just any papa president I man soldier food generate by soldier food generate by you protect no so and so Akufo-Addo ba me na yere come wu ane so be se twabo wo mo media for monyo munya pa mo ye self mo ye ni pomoni for hypocrisy wo Ghana media landscape numpa wo mo ha adwen munye ni ye be ka ka mo nyina ye be kai mo
Legacy Royal Sports bringing you battle of the base live on the zone right here from the Brooklyn Boxing Arena.
And to attend here as a friend Farida yeah hi ya joso why ya joso we there wo de ani uniasa wo papa ne ne wasem why o papa ne ne wasem na ebia na usa o papa ene ne NDC for ne mom de Akufo-Addo ene ne ma no interesting etunim get ready wo ho politics ni say ehya se ehuru wo no wabusuafo nuam nyina mo be feel hit ni bi why get ready. You will feel the heat. Move feel heat in the zone. Aha. Because sana o papa ne NDC for the year kufu ado ne man so eti aduaba obedua bia obetwa so oba so aha nti wo de to ano wo de to ano a chele why chele why you remind you say eniema mo papa ne mo NDC for the year kufu ado no eye saa bi na mo so mo ye family and friends, but today it seems say media no you feel papa or opposition one to say here papa no friend say yes Ibrahim Mahama ni nua be president just say baby o gina bia soldier fo gina no ho say wa be Ghana's Elon Musk they say wa Ghana's Elon Musk wow. Yes senior, I salute you. Eti papa say the Ghana's Elon Musk. Ese wanama soldier for and left and right be all out. So soldier for dinner change say ne ni nua be present to any day. Family and friends no anti nura na nye dia say neso na nyo. Say de ahiafo esi huru akufu ado na busuafo say de watam Ghana hye ne botom. Say de omusi huru akufu ado na busua and na family and friends and na state looters and na community. Hey Mr. Ibrahim nan said wo dinimre pa. O dinimre pa. So o dinimre anotin. Hey o dinimre. Eti Mahama baye any mai any wo mo benefit from government we pa wo any wo you state I know where any ba what no ankasa and a boxing hwan ne den ai wo mo so benefit pa anti the wo ye in whose pocket or ye in whose expense as a CIA within less than 5 months ne baye ti company a wo no na no ye hu ye wasesa nkrofo ne wo mu London. And you could land and ye giddy yes bobo be no yes sankrofo ya nyumtofo ne wo mu hasa omugo omoji omani and this one cry lie omoja and ano Mugabe ma say was see wo mo koye niam mo koye nyina omukuta videos less than 5 months old. President the ba what president me to kwan na ne bat at state jet in northern nam yeah mo kan wasa mo ni capacity ya dey e wa ban wo staff ana. And other than the papa no opposition no 1 year sa niema we and as said we ye promoter sa na kufu ado man ye omo wo mu ane ye di o matem ne adente ye o adete ye di o matem adete ne ye di o matem aduaba bia obetua bia otwa so aba we are reminding you say eniema we mu nyina ye niema ye event happen e wa ban we mu because you can't hold this guy accountable na niema wo ye ni what capacity. This is interesting. We will be on TSC if NPP until any day.
Well, I'd like to thank the Amankwaa Promotions for collaborating with them. You know, they took a huge step to collaborate with us to make this event happen. So a big thank you to Amankwaa. At Legacy Ride Sports, the aim is to bring global exposure to Ghanaian boxing and enhance African boxing as well. And for all the international fighters and coaches that have come today, I want to say a big thank you.
At the end time, Crown is our home. Abranti, maybe there may any problem be and on the business, but here we are talking about a country called Ghana, and this is about governance. And we want to say, but we want to say you're watching. But point in say Kufuor you sue state authority to enrich the family a problem. But Mahama no or no free no for the or you sue state authority. Emma benefit from governance from country in the year. Wo sadie na mse dwene ho yenya sadie no eno no de eno de ne nya na de ye ho because boy no now all rise no and can you problem but ne papa a president it is so mutimi at distance say emi ehunu say ne bani na president ni eti president mi to kwana ne ban ene namte a efo oman state jet and as state airline o say any problem on because you need the position ade am mpɛ no obi o nya atwom anytime tariff remind nipa won enema bi nipa ye ho no me mpɛ nya atwomfo abrabo se kufuado ene ne ma e benefit from the government no because company say unu ato dwuma wodi mpam da tika we nya problem ne papa president na busuafo enjoy nya problem but enam ne ye bone ahoye jealousy any otan amode ye previous government no that is why we are trying to remind this we are reminding the people Asɛm Mahama bibidi omoye bibia enka ho asɛm o anya hwe eja so omode omoye NDC fo ndɛ so omoye hiafo ene omo bepe bibia di wa bem sa and that's not fair. And these media houses every day they will do stories about the Kufuor family. And do you think say a young?
It's a huge risk when you hear you're having a fight in Africa, So I want to thank you guys for taking this opportunity to come. And we have a huge event June 13th on Friday. We have a lot of 50-50 fights that I'm looking forward to, including this one right here. And we have a lot of entertaining performances, and so I urge the fans to come out early and grab a seat and enjoy the boxing. Thank you. Sponsors on this event, all the local sponsors, international sponsors, also Talk Sports, The Zone, Super Sports.
Yeti kroimu ena boy bia otonwu America enye different from so this boxers egu boxers e bi kra ni hu timi papa nyina ye ponti manipa moja ba abonten me wi am show video akere so you can't tell me say where you different from music. Yeti kromu na akwa bia otonwu America me refinidin oba Ghana ana ono so be so be promote Ghana sa yesi promotion na Yakufu the bag girl bi na de ne buy go and see the hypocrisy. Wakofa we need na Ghana. And what the Akufo did we near Ghana. Look at these people today. You are silent. Shame on you. And the enye. And the enye kra. Akufo do a banner and you promote and wakofa one did na Ghana. And today, this guy through the sports, also a building, also career. Now we're building what capacity? Sanyani papa na president ya. Do you think say Kobenya sa mileage Na Kufuor de oye president na Manu so ye bibi to promote Ghana and enye. And ye mu this vote me can do it na tem and we ni and one we ni na twempana and wakofa we fo wakofa akatafo na Ghana. Wow. This is interesting. Enya Chris Brown, there's another guy called one recross abonyum bikra enya Chris Brown, but there's another one obey video bikra or public accessible area what the video to promote Ghana. Go and see the hatred. Mavis Water em say bibi ya o em say o ya yare em say that MPP wa power na wanya yefunu yade ntina wada ho Mavis Water MPP wapa na wanya na wo yare wo wadwenim tena wada afi na ho ato ho ti afi na wahunu Ghana abre bibi jejo fi okomi anwe ho afi na wahunu say ye ka obi ho asoma ya yes make meal me that's make meal thank you make meal Mavis afi na wahunu say kani aso MPP wapa de na esum na ho utiri so wate wada ho sesi na ndisi wo mwadwai David menwa enwa kura why menwa na ye ni da ho say ye ni abie rough kai e de na ndisi be kire wo mo say na make meal na akofa wi ni de na Ghana na ndisi for media for yi eja wadwo kai am say nipa be bre wi fi ade enya nwa say Mahama say nipa ni bi short memory enya nwa Ena wakofa we need na bagana ena we for ena we my God. Moto no make me twi ye no. Sa moto kro no ano. Boy in promotion Joshua Anthony. Omu nyina so twi the same moto no wo Ghana. No, nothing happened to them. Nothing. Omu nyina so the name for boys. The same pepe. More pretend too much. More pretend and yet. Omani ya pretended what time ya want to do. Ya pretended to do and yet. And also can an bagani. Ya ku for the back. You see the next day. Can you see media for reaction? Shame on to you. Say ya ku for the bagani nenka. All chin and nimuto nanu ni pem. You see that? Can you hear the sound? Can you better sound no? I say ya ngo say obi no ekufuado asefo ne de omonya sika ti omo de omoye bibia. They have the audacity. Say you be krese you be kan adua kire wo mo. Mo ye funny papa.
Thank you very much. It's a good day, and we are still here. Legacy Royal Sports from a new battle of the base. Live on the zone right here from the Brooklyn Boxing Arena. And Get Gone By has been a walk-away contest over 6 rounds. Kɛseɛ Latte against Shilo the Fritters. And before we announce the verdict,
because they might not understand. Omonte the air as about once we almost saw, but so they are benefiting from their father's legacy. It was the same thing. So when they are down, they have no, maybe they don't know anything going on in the country. They are just saying, yeah, papa, president. That's all. But see, oh papa party no woman, no papa followers no, and you mo no. Say you kasi the be yamu amu yankoda. Oh, ubi bakasa at their own pen koranas Debbie. See, me, I have nothing to do with them. Me no any problem. But point and say, we no be almost but on papa a party no woman no, any woman no. See a reflective moment because in every action there's a reaction. In every action there's a reaction. Said ya Mahama no esi atro wo di president di atro emene ne mai eluku fresh. They enjoying the government. They enjoying the expense of the taxpayer. And obi baka say ade wo tawo mo na da bi meta na I mean baby baby otikura meaning I don't have anything to do with them. But you see enra de omodi yakufo ado abusuafo no the same thing and Mahama so ne na abusuafo no ye family and friends. They are enjoying taxpayers money. Omo enjoy security. Ye discan ye tua moka ban sika ne tua security ne ka. Soldiers ne di wo mo achi no e ya ban sika. Isim say ya ne say we no obi ya kan ni na wono ye bibidi ya nka ho ase na emum ofri different place a enya hwe hwe ebre na di ya ne mu ba no ya fi ya ni ye ntiase da ya mpre o ye ni di every day you monitor on footsteps. The one person on beti any be more mate. Udi empanifo de mo no bet sresre mo no be party munye. But ye nim sam koda biba. We will also change the narrative. It seems say will be free area bia no ye bibia e okay but wunya free area bia oh da bi odi en de ye ntiase. Hwade media video bi kira wa ha say. The same situation. Na say ye nka obi ene ye ya. Anka ombeka se dabi yampene. Hwe we ye Oliver Vama wo vaka. Ena wone ne nkrofo na ekoye sa galamsey edemobi tantanta bi no mo ye no. Enam say wo mo go di demonstrate most of them ya anwonafo nti no. Wo de hwe how good and humble cool where omo receive one ever our Jubilee House wo. Hwade ye wa ha. Wo de hwade Ode hwade die o we sanka a different be a day petition echo Jubilee House wa and can you see the security we will show you where the power lines ode nyabutre di ne hwe enkofo etimi walk straight to the gate of Jubilee House but a bro Okatakyie yes we demonstration what the petition ko barricade ahodo mo ye mo de mo ka ase ase wo ho ye mesi ye money ode hwade wa ha.
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. Hi, Soga.
Fine.
We greet them. We greet.
These are boys are. Omo yes a demonstration bi say galamsey ku hwan hwan e na hwan ya police wo cheche wo mbia e court no. Wo so be petition say police for be tribe yenyi wo madia na say wo mo pese wo mo pe hwan justice. Now you see how they are so comfortable because it seems say as enkrofo free certain region na wo mo ye bibia ndi enye problem ba mu ye nya ho say udi kura keke your problem mu ka se ya say on ebre bi ba na we also change the narrative. Yeah. Ode nyabo on say omo ye certain every certain area bi no see the abon brasie ode henye just go ode video ni where Jubilee House anymore here there.
Send our regards to him. And we will congratulate him for his historic peace victory. He should reset the system with this. And the resetting of the system should start with the Ghana police. It's an institution that is full with corrupt, very corrupt. Policemen will kill Ghanaians and they will protect themselves. I was arrested together with Democracy Help protesters. A protest I wasn't even part. I was coming back from Mast. They picked me up, locked me up in Sawan prison for 14 days. What was my offense? My cousin, hey, bring the banner. Bring the banner here. My cousin, police officers murdered him in in Keta police cell. My only offense is that I stormed there, do a protest to the police station. You guys should arrest the officers. I have all the facts. You know the facts. Don't shoot those officers. I became a target of. Listen. That government. This is my cousin, Jerry Kwesanu. My cousin. We grew up in Adabraka. This guy is called Jeremiah Osabote. Very notorious officer. This guy is called Eric Asante. Very, very notorious officer. They murdered him. This petition.
So on police woman do di ba no. Eric Asante. Ono as a civilian was so notorious. Say a civilian so ono emfa police ni ko gina any mrabia ni mo. Or friend say we notorious. Udeti o. Wako demonstration BBSC. They get the audacity because free certain region and police in free certain region. So in front of President Mahama lawyer in Jubilee House, taxpayers area, or say police in here notorious. It will certain. Tier the yakano. Obi-Wan Tiasie. And Krofonufi say, woman the bro for some year tribal politics that people don't understand. Tier the yakano. We know all these games so. And it seems say a certain group Rawlings and ASAO. Omukwan eso omuya abanye dwuma. In fact, as abanye dwuma your modia, it belongs to us. Modia na mona na modia. No, the government institution don't belong to you. Rawlings di Sansamfono. JJ Rawlings. Or di Sansamfono. Say a certain group of people qualified to do government job. What a bogus society are you? This is interesting. And see, on say Marietta Blue as a one original hono. On say a police in here where yes or your day with a TV.
Listen, that government. This is my cousin, Jerry Kwesanu. My cousin, we grew up in Adabraka. This guy is called Jeremiah Osabote. Very notorious officer. This guy is called Eric Asante. Very, very notorious officer. They murdered him. This petition contains everything. And if action is not taken, the next protest is going to be naked. I'll come and sleep there. As I speak to you, my cousin is not being, listen, he's still lying in the morgue. Last week, 6 June, maybe 1 year. He has not been laid to rest. Officers have not been arrested. They arrested me and locked me up in Sawan prison. That is the country called freedom and justice. A police that call themselves for service with integrity, service with dishonesty, service with murdering Ghanaians, covering up themselves. And look, I've been living with pain for the past how many years under that government. Mommy, whatever you guys will do, this is the petition. Everything is here. Everything is here. What I managed, the officers should be arrested today. The next protest will be naked demonstration. I'm ready. In fact, in a country called Killian. My name is Killian. Yes, mommy. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Eti, you see, I won't say, oh no, only baby ofi any police in our selected on so on. Eti busa say, a whole demonstration of Mokoy, no police near friend Asante no Kwan, a to Mobi Wuyan as a day. So it was a almost so more camera of Fintino, and you probably brained your moyase. And then I say, yeah, bachelor of no more from your bedroom. Here you mo be a crime money, high DB, English. No one found convince. Rawlings, yes, answer for no Motanasi. What a warrior. I say, yeah, no, yeah, the Joe, so jubilant. And so, the last time Okatakyie saw a demonstration with the go and see the level of barricades. Barricades, yeah, you're restricted, so one get too close to this area. In fact, from cantonment, do talk anymore. No one anyone prevent it. No, this is interesting. Ghana for you.
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. Hi, Soga.
Fine.
We'll greet him. We'll greet him. Send our regards to him.
I'll tell him.
And we will congratulate him for his historic this victory. He should reset the system with this. And the resetting of the system should start with the Ghana police. It's an institution that is full with corrupt. Very corrupt. Policemen will kill Ghanaians. And they will protect themselves. I was arrested together with Democracy Help protesters. A protest I wasn't even part. I was coming back from Mast. They picked me up, locked me up in Sawon prison for 14 days. What was my offense? My cousin, hey, bring the banner. Bring the banner here. My cousin, police officers murdered him in Sawon, in Keta police cell. My only offense is I stormed there, do a protest to the police station. You guys should arrest the officers. I have all the facts. You know the facts. Don't shoot those officers. I became a target of. Listen. That government. This is my cousin, Jerry Kwesanu. My cousin. We grew up in Adabraka. This guy is called Jeremiah Sabote. Very notorious officer. This guy is called Eric Asante. Very, very notorious officer. They murdered him. This petition contains everything. And if action is not taken, the next protest is going to be naked. I'll come and sleep there. As I speak to you, my cousin is not being. Listen, he's still lying in the morgue. Last week, 6 June, made it 1 year. He has not been laid to rest. Officers have not been arrested. Me, they arrested me and locked me up in Sawon prison. That is the country called freedom and justice. A police that call themselves for service with integrity, service with dishonesty, service with murdering Ghanaians, covering up themselves. And look, I've been living with pain for the past how many years under that government. Mommy, whatever you guys will do, this is the petition. Everything is here. Everything is here. What I managed. The officers should be arrested today. The next protest will be naked demonstration. I'm ready. In fact, in a country called Killian. My name is Killian. That's mommy. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Right. Enti, interesting say, and Crawford say, yeah, can't boy, we all want to say, if you say, Yen ye tower. We know the game they are playing.
I was coming back from Mars. That is like a protest race. Please make way. Get me the same charges. Go charge you people. On a go die one by one. On a go die one by one. Today is my day of life fasting. You took me to a local say, I've not eaten since that Sunday to this. Madam, make way. My client was coming back from church and picked me up, Killian. I didn't think this is my church. This is Killian. They picked me up, I was coming back from church. God will judge you people. God will judge you people. God will judge you people. On our idiots. God will judge you people for this concocted lies. Fabricated lies. You guys gave me the same chance.
80, I won't say quickly no, a crown before so on where resetting now police for them once or more selective back pay. I say on style on their selective police in yeah. Thousands of police hundreds of police in a normal delay but also more printed back pay on strategy where I quite work as where Ghana news where Nigeria new. So it seems say and no me catch it down na me say and na me say where it seems say one way feeling so me Ghana for I say will be of free Nigeria be or free Niger be Burkina be or no be settle or Ghana none na be buy ye or no whom so ye Ghana ni because as a Ghana ho homa in Wisiani Nyanka but wow nanam abo brebi omo de chichire wo man no aha mo de munye Ghana is for hiafo bi a omo ni maame ni papa bi sa na omo na esem se Ghana ye omo de ya tim mo omo nananom chichire nkuru akese te se mampon bekwai ahanta sahwi yi tese ebono ne ahafo no mo de da bi mo nka ho mo munye Ghana for sa na idea no most of them sa na ho mo dwen and see them. And because of say Yankrophone be so adamant. And they allow this nonsense. Munya political power. You mutrasim and kofobina muya say damn. Me say what end this power way. Okatakyie free for the demonstration and say omo present this. Go and see. See the barricades. They don't want you to get close. See soldier for some go ho. And today also, my darling boys, yeah, bano, bako, yasma Marietta blue, say brew, say wine, Marietta, one year, see why Mahama a lawyer, someone wine, and now, bako, song, Oliver Vama one up, cool down. Interesting, very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting, pa. Yeah, me try to get honorable Amankwaa. And this announces every day be a koso. Oko kano madra. Oko kape wo udia every day. Udia, you have no right to talk about this. Udia only right. But omudia, they have the audacity to challenge the system. Na yete honi ya yedi na omo hunahunamo na yete hon no so different na yete hono omo no de that's the as a Ghana ne de wow busuafo na mo di David mo de no na mum ye de we deserve it we deserve it. Who deserve it? Won nya so da bi equal rights and just e equal han right e de hwan Adia why you go wine. Ibrahim Mama, no opposition, no the soldier for Nante, Canocre. No soldier for the Chan and any left him. San Nettie. Esukaku for the Wabusi and be and a Konamna soldier for Judge and Chinia. Can you hear from them? And this is a bogus situation now. And no yaman running yet, and that's when yet. San running yet, and that's when yet. We should speak against this. That's nonsense. The whole president near to me tree a cow or this state protocols. Abo anymore. Government presidential no boy no president near tree. Almost say yeah ni aye dia de o sikani. Hey, no way sikani asem. Enye ni sikasem ni yeka. We are talking about the government. Oko kawe say ade umpena say heaven umpa dia mempa hwan asem. Ade Ibrahim Mahama so nkwa na eni sikani ame behunu wiase ana. Eno se ne silent time. Ade we sikani na wokana na ene msa ba bia ufi no ufiri wo hia tu mu ntino unhu asikafo da na me de mahunu asikafo mu no wo sikacha Ibrahim Mahama. Wono kwa ne sikani ye huna na. Sesei. No. Enchasa meta no mahunu asikafo bebre. Ghana kura mi masikafo bebre almost catch Ibrahim Mahama. Wonya sigada be. Enti wo say kan e na utasi go isikani na uta no sasai mitano de agide ai. Me ma wo sikafo bebre. E de ya. Omo mi anwen. Sani ebre we so onu ye sikani nkyere say wono the first person sikani a ye yamu bi de ne ye hu no da bi. And then Chessa won't con sikania yahuno, and yes, Obiam in top of Panfanya. Basan was to opposition one. And in Yanamo so, yes, I Kufu don't war build it, a chin mafia, no, I know you're comfortable. No, Sabina, yeah, catch it on. Mahama so build it and tough for mafia. Or building tough for. And someone a can say, or 10 or no one cast or register or 10. Mahama Subadia Mamon also the building in Ma Sharif Mo or build a woman. And then the running an idea, ye. Namusana motie. And running ye, an idea, ye. Omutimi koye a poster, a kufodu near Gabi watch the Akunie, Kenoforiat any a day. Ni akofani ni awefia ni de wefia se ene de de biya mamusu afa ni yebe ne kese afa ni yebe print Ibrahim ama ni companies ni bibia ni de Mahama ato mfifi na se yebe moda e de ensamfo no mu de mu yira fi on se sie mu yira fi ye kopike akufo busu ani bi ote ba bi ni de namba ni akofa wo che hene na o ma fo che hene na ye ache mafia and almost a Sagan as a carriage today. Ibrahim Mahama Timitri presidential car. Moyedi, Muye Nyachon for Muye hypocrite. On Nana Soja for Dinachi, police for Dinachi, Otia say, Omian police in the back, we are Scoutia. Omon Prente, Muntimin back date Nayan Resa, Otiaka. Mon Prente Nian say, or rent soldiers and as a police and Nian Radi. Mokasia say on. Mokasia say. Hena osikantina osikanti yankana se wane osikani yankan wayasem Akufo ado ne yire DHL wo me na de ba Ghana wo ene ne yebehu obi a obi campaign na Akufo ado ne nabusiafo no DHL ne wo me na de ba Ghana unim how many years omo de run DHL e de na munim mo me anwe ho sikani na yede. So get involved with the politics, and now we are talking about politics, not about personal life. We are talking about politics. And you are born politics or to me political power and net or number soldier for dinner to a presidential car. That's what we are talking about. And any business away, and you got a more so on Cotiana, so what you so want you, and you know what's happening as we are talking about politics and in any or benefit any year can want them. And then I yaka, and you have Nisika when you ask them. Na Akufo ado busuafo ya mafia ene de Mahama de busuafo do mu ye sento on mu tiri so no pampa no be crack Elon Musk criticize no Elon Musk demonstration mu yetiano Elon Musk massive demonstration how much more Mahama ne abusuafo na wo Akufo ado abusuafo pa kanokre Ghana ene wo kotena bedwe ne wo twi nanim ne wo to na no aka media no TV3 commercial akwa twa ho nko akom lipstick ko akom de price nyina ba beto abonten lipstick no kom de ne price beba mukasi ase ho media me say I'm here for awareness. See me say Akufo ado bagge pa na national program say wakotena say wo twi nanim and come de ayini baba ayino lipstick no come ko twa say $100,000s of dollars and the abeto abonten see the nyane we dey say me chechire mu keke me chechire mu keke mo ya funny so dirty politics no and I say more can for no my soul complacent bina enye and wo mo ye politics ni ditiatia mo na wo no benefit na mo benefit na mo ye din na mo benefit na mo bre no na nkofo kuo bi benefit na mo te ho na mo ye din no mo bomb damage no mo use systems no mo use systems na mo te ho mo no mo mpanim for. You need to speak against it today or perish tomorrow. Omo dominate.
And we are still here. Legacy Rise Sports bringing you battle of the base live on the zone right here from the Bacon Boxing Hall.
What do you want to cry? Say Akufo ado bag guest in a yes, can you hear the sound? Can you hear the sound, pa? Akufo ado bag na ye we are. Can you hear the sound? I obati de come back media no ko biade ne kom and what the sika no and what the president sika no and what kabete is media no and the president daughter is spending our money president daughter and but that is not I mean kabot overthink na ho kabete brofo pa And maybe a Google TV and so. What do you do about this? We saw the president's daughter in the public. I mean, the president's daughter. Can you hear? You hear their bogus accent in this country. Omu fake accent. Can you hear? You go hear the sound. Can you go hear the sound from them? Kabote brofu bi sa womo ka dia brofu say ye dia brofu na ye ontiase unhu ba bi omo ka brofu ni free say free Australia, New Zealand, free London unhu ba bi omo ka brofu ni free. I say womo shada say enipa bi we mu de on ko ka mo say me I don't give a damn, me I'll say it too. Nah, we mu de ase womo de mo ye ade ye okay, but we mu no ye ade ade bi womo de omo ye da danti yempene. Really? Okay. Oh, honorable family koi. Nanka maybe try interview bi sisi serious pa. O family den betola no so. O family den betola no so. Yeah, I mean cut text message ni be interesting. Etin confirm if you say omo ye smart chen but Jack, ye need da ho. Aye. Ye need da ho. Yes, some Ziteria say Ibrahim Mahama is president Ghana now. Where he gets his money from? Ghana. Here a lot of people who gave money past Ibrahim, who have money past Ibrahim Mahama. Even he cannot compare himself to Faustin Nelson or to Tubu Kwache. I mean, media tell me, champion, for something. Enya papa ni sika sem ni yeka o. Sabi ya mumi Yesu sasu yen susa ya huna sika fo bebre pa o. Sabi papa no ya de Ibrahim Mahama onya sika da be. Sabi ya ni mpanifo bi omonya sika yakọ omo nche yakọ so mo pe pa o. Said to say they would describe her as a monstrous creature tormenting Ghanaians. And can you hear different accent? Accra. Say, and can now do no power. Hey, and an ebay say, can you hear the sound? Mr. Brofonon, come one me chiche TV3 ni joy for no. Any other stations, no. Cabro for Thames. Say, you when he just say jealousy. Hey, me carry me mfa ho me aso me carry just me chiche keke. And now no the scene na me chiche me jealous no fa anye hwe. Baby o tekura me bia me na kura nsi woda ene ye media wu so ho ai baby o monam no ibi kura me mfa woda so ho aha ba na no de o mo ye nti na ye chechire mu sa no obi ahu nti ye gye ya ne nyina ye nyai on tika kufu odo ba pa hey akwo was honorable was I swear to God. And so ne ba ne timi eye legacy boxing whatever yanka message ni bi don't Cologne was the NPP should start formatting the party and give patriotic accounts leadership rules. Important, but yeah. Yes, Ajimedi I say Ibrahim Mahama doing mining is okay, but to me doing mining is termed as galamsey, and some of the accounts too are subscribing to this nonsense. Yeah. And womunya sa concept. Me say any party must say Jack. So be competition and so ono mpo obi asem ti Jack. Wo koka obi ko say obi you Jack. Wonya hwe sa o. Wonya hwe me anwe ho. That cost who said now accounts are work. Oh yeah, me mentia say Sarah Boachi was TV3. They all selfish. Ayin say hu nko me anwe ho. O so lender was wo chia obi a. Young come as the Proud Africa was say Doris of was precisely so. I'm not thing. I'm watching Christian was Sammy Jamfi said Samira Baumia has packed all of makeups in her car and everyone minute bia she do her face. Yeah. Oh, one by and Baumia Yereno, one Canada pass bibi no. One Canada pass bibi Baumia Yereno. Kaish. Aye. And Mahama offer see a friends, Mutaris, Bawa, and on now opepa kakrebia no opepa nanim ne bag on amane kura obi and so mami go and see the bogus criticisms of the NPP aban and na nepotism and na me lawyer and na ohu ba bi okodi kesu enwa sika o sa mami no is Mutari Bawa so wan and na nepotism and na family and friends and na nepotism today on record NDC ewo more family and friends appointment than NPP today on record. Today on record. the NDC family and friends appointees more than the NPP government. But yenya canphobia no more subscribe to this nonsense. As a moon study political science in our country in Mokrao. Science and the moon why. Mamin can message union trust. Mortis or say accounts will end up being like African Americans. Oh yeah, because almost complacency need too much. Complacencies of these accounts need too much. As we move slow be bank of way redeem meanings they are writing. And for instance, I'm be defended. As we are scared. You veka se menye minya nipa ten come one can you see. Wahimaba was bro, you are very truthful. Yeah, mommy me that say. LC champo say the Dr. Delhi accent. Yeah. Omo di think na ho enkra ho nkwa so. Any meaning bia so. Any meaning bia tria kai. Yanko sura se nkame. Oba pa be yi wa say pia o de sheba. Ekuya pokuya o say this is how some judge did become to NDC. Sa atrono kwabana pa ato o say this is very shameful. Yanka message ni bi. Venel Jordan was sometimes I blame Ghanaians people for hyping Mahama and his family as if they are better than everyone. I mean Thai no. Who kai obisa and now mu osika na oka Asɛm Mahama Ibrahim Mahama osika. Na de mu ka say ada Kufuado we hia ni sana. And this is what me twa no book na Japan bi so no mo horo no say we what ade otokokunde powder. Da bre mo ada na motesa no. Kofi Adams otimi inciting any and this what here Kennedy say otokokunde powder san wonya sika. Na mo nti kuro yi mu. Hwemra Kennedy abraba wa bre. Hwe ba bi onya sika free ye. Hwe nwuma wa bi. Hwe nipa o mo nsa ko ma no through Kennedy Japan. Because we are Kenny. Na akwane frese akwai Kofi Adams mumusa de se ni nyuma se ne wabi konikro mo ne kohwe Sahara hwa wo kokore go and see omunya sika omudi gudam odi Rawlings achinyende mumusa de se how many companies na Kofi Adams wo oye career politician what did the politics ma ban mu sa besi ne ene wo sports minister mumusa no se obi ba bam ne awie sika de ade no ndo wi abi fami adwuma Emsa mo akamfo ni bi no monti politics ase ye na Africa no monti ase se NPP ni bia akan ni bia wi sika wa ban mu dia ene wo mo so dia o mo wi ane we dia o mo wi ane we he e we fa because Kofi na no di Rawlings achi Rawlings males ata Mahama when ne wada so Mahama eti ene sika wa wi ade ene on timi nkan yes wo free krache mun ko busa say ko krache ne ko hwe ade say e hono say e hwe developer go and see go to krache ne ko hwe go to sa consortium sa region ne ko hwe ade sa region ko ye friend no yi Dambai area or region mi feeding omo friend bibia omo chiche mu na one of the 16 yi na be ka ho ne bi no yeah OT region say nya wa OT region go and check it so why MPs for so long go and see poverty in that area OT region. Go there and check. And so Sankrofo no politics. Omo MPs ni ministers, you can't count them. Small constituencies no dey MP. Small constituencies so no dey MP. Now we compete obi ote mantema. Now we compete obi ote swami. Si swami hwe ne kakraka. Go to OT region and see. Constituency ni e te sa no manum. Yet omo dey be MPs to compete obi ote mantema. Obi ote swami. Hwe pressure gu swami MP so. Hwe pressure gu bantama so. Hwe pressure gu obi oye MP e watafo so na hwe ade. Tafo pankro no. Go check it and see. Small. Uko sirem ni baby. Small constituencies. Now they are competing obi out. Hwe constituency gu Ashanti region. And these are matters that we need to and you're very critical. All because of say, mu ye too complacent. I mean, mu your political person mu you feel mo. You can't change things. Now democracy by numbers. Democracy is by numbers. So then the baby one numbers no, they don't get more. Oh yeah, minimum pa kwabena. That's why I say go and see that area ho Dambai. Go and see there. Omo DMP so long. Omo year no win election no simple. But go and check the life of the people over there. Oti region. Go and check them. Now it's how you see. We are too complacency in here too much. We are here. Ya go come Mahama so I say Mahama your darling boy be na. Just wo munya sika no mo chechama mu die ntino. Come Mahama say now come Mahama Asɛm. Imagine say Kufuor the bargain here way. Can you see the sound in your ears? Obeti was be chan. Yanka message ni be. What yanka message ni be. You beto aso. Nsɛm wo pa stay here. Nsɛm wo you beto aso. I on her film so or say yeah. Kubolo Nation anodin. Juliet Boache was here good job with the reason show. Yeah that's say. Proud Africa was say anodin or say a hashtag if. Yes, a hashtag if. What kind of cry? If it was a Kufuor's daughter, you will hear the accent. You will hear Kontombre accent in Accra radio stations and TV. Can you hear the sound? Say ya Kufuor bagela. Can you hear the sound? Mickey Polo was stressa. Yanka message ni bi yanka message. Ma Patricia anode wo ha say. Making come message ni bi a che on yanka message ni bi. Kofi Boateng wa ha say. Samimi Karigo was it they don't have anything. It's NPP that is weak. Me know ya adwen. Yeah. Ekuya Pokuya was you see the way they talk. Oh yeah. Jojo say NDC party is pure tribal politics. Yes, nuisance party. Yeah, me know ya adwen. Omo ye dangerous that party no. Omo tete nipa nimu na mo nipa bebre so buy on ideology no kai. And anabra say Abraham Mahama gain his sources from the brother John Mahama as well we know. And what kind of Abraham Mahama busuafo ni bia. Joseph Boa or Hase was say I salute you. Please, how are you doing? Joseph Boa me hoye pa. Ija na so. No water can quench this fire. Yes, sir. Forever girls was say during the time of transition between the NPP government to the elected government, the NDC government, didn't they go through all these documents to ensure the continuity of what the government had on the table? I forever me shouldn't get to message in clear. But anyway, myself and Biona Ohima Ajua Fusia and become ministers too. Yeah. Those areas in Nanomasa be minister to amuche double payment. What the paper here that's constituency allowances for ministers who are MPs. 25% of basic salary. Omu pay ni musanya 25% sa aka omusika ho. Hwe paper na da so hwe din hwe ade. Constituency nketenkete ni nyina. Eti ye o constituency ni suna se nipa no onye MP a forget it. Yes, Morty say Akan unity is paramount. We know we agree. Mami Fosu say MPP should talk about these things. They are rather fighting them. So one more concert for me. One more party no one concert for me. Yeah, MPP for no more kunina. One political science as me. Kwabena Apple was if you hear Ohene Babu Ama on SYZ bogus NDC. Sa kwa na furu say you know. Yes, Vene Jordan was say I heard the Ashanti minister and Kwaku Manu is trying to set Okatakyie, but be emfa you any or bebo mo mutreso why I bebo mo mutreso. Yeah, but all you new like video and subscribe to the channel. Why? Ma Patricia was more fire. Philip or say also this year please who is this chief of Suhum? When you know on your friend oji abo akwasi je bibi sa oji abo bibi bibi osum woye dikuro woye so we no odikuro no so na osum akuapem man oso a kire akuapem hene ada waye de sumu hene ne mrebe ona beka asem bia ye tintas kokko kire na obesesa obepa acho no ye friend otobo kwasijan ahane di otobo kwasijan sumu hine na wo no ye frɛ no otobo kwasijan ye am se bibisa ade waye dey ai otobo kwasijan wo ba menhia da bia wo ba menhia da bia asemba yi na wo besesa na no ntam kra nti minim dia na asi why dia asi ni ka kire me waye bibia na waye ye nua no waye dey ka kire me why ye be hwim why bibi e be hwim ye honorable family call ye Asɛm o one family call ye okay oto bo no ye ebri wo ho ebri ana sumhu dabi wo yam pam akwasi apa oto bo ye ebri hene no sumhu de mama hwe sumhu mpacho me yere fi me ho to wa kai sumhu hene no wa ka kire boy oto bo kwasi jan eye ayi ebri hene ampa proud African yes yeah ni dini oto bo aha ni dini oto bo ni dini ne mra ne no Sarabuachi say odisha we are tired of NDC government of fuel prices every day. Womunya idabi see nya hu emu nya abotre mum ye nyina yenso for kakra why. I'm what Christian as but under Nanado how many of his family were there? Even Ken Oforiatta is use his bank to help Nanado president. Yeah, and Miss Womu said that Obia in fact Gloria Kufu Kromosi Kufu Adunia no ne busu no Attorney General mo se ne busu no Eslows wo say and Eslows wo the same Akufu no wo say ni Akufu ado nipa no Chief Justice here your friend no maami your friend say so far Akufu wo say Akufu ado bibi no na Ghana for no so agye di o omo agye di hwe omo agye di share anode yeah kai wo mutimi kokwache obi a wa impersonate but Dr. Sansani won nam Ghana ho mumfi o mutimi nya ne hwe asa NDC ni ye bibia ye okay Mami come message in Bia, Mami come message. Oyiwa Osiafa, Ose Auditor General report indicates a Jan Kromas company service Ghana Auto Group as a company not fit for qualified to award contract. Nebeden wa fit. NDC penso ye because as in some time. Oyiwa ebeden na fit. No Auditor General no adai so obo na jopa na adwuma ho ban. Nti we dey say yen M50 by NPP M50 by NDC penso the M50 why Fellas Navy was say Ghanaians will have to reason and read our politicians carefully. They are there for themselves. Yes, GH Wahala was say Kufuor never had a male son, but you see the insult some Ghanaians rain on them, but now they see nothing wrong. Yes, that's hypocrisy. Meaning that's hypocrisy. Why? I'm watching Cristiano say a Ghanaian man will never say how is Oga. The guy is Nigerian. His accent self-crowd go determine. Sanity. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Right. Yanchia mami. Josephine Efumwa. Yachiawa mami yachiawa pa. Yan come message yan come na say me nya time come message mo comment ya na mo ya de pa mintimi come message nti na ma me kan be why I mean come message ni bi Ajimadua say the NDC is making politics very dirty and unattractive. I tell you me no ya adwen interesting almost say politics no I mean kind message you soon free okay, I on her film say okay. Nasset Ken say watching it from Holland. Keep the good work. Yeah, Nasset. Nasset Ken. Ajimadua say the NDC. Okay, Makanwe. I'm watching Makanwe. Alex Fanning. What I say? Right. And I mean here so yeah. Facebook for more there. I'm on share why. I mean here Facebook for no more. I on her film say majority of the NDC supporters are the people. I say are the people who harbored disdain and envy against Akans. NDC history has been the killing of Akans, so it is straightforward. Vote them to torment Akans. Simple, yes. Ntimwa we akwa say wa to never share within some what be kun sanity. Kwabra apel ado was yes. They using name tagging. Yeah. I mean, interesting. Proud Africa say Bruhine is under Okuapemene and Subin is under the Ochehines. Yeah. Pia Proud African so there no. Right. Young queen. Ya can message in kakra young queen. Yeah. Mahama is Ohima Ajua Fusuya was say Mahama is in for his family. Yeah, one also by building and Crawford. Akuya Ejiri was a corrupt NDC government. Yankuyen na yen to aswa. Nti yet asemi ntani pa ho. asɛm no kura ne sɛ enura na mo de ye we mu dia ekufo ade sabia mu mene ni ayibia sɛ me be defend no na mmom enura asɛm mo de ye won mo dia ene yenka ho asɛm na yenyina yenyae na yenya nya atwom so ho yenya nya atwom enne beboa enye sade a enura de mo ye ne yebɛyɛ no pepepe pepepe o enye se yegya na yegya bi eti boxing ya hwe boxing e call so kakra
Boss of Baba to us, I didn't tell about to us. I don't job for about to us. Philadelphia, I'm over to us. What for Philadelphia? I boxers are making us own. Philadelphia.
That's the power is about.
Eti abrantie ne yese oye no wose yese wo de Philadelphia akọ boxing ring na ye ponche ne wodafo na o se chairman ene sobolo honhom na ntiman se vu chairman Ghana sokra ne kuro be kura ne mu nsa mo kuro no za no e kuro bi ne mu nsem bebre na chairman akọ boxing a adum chedu astika de o ebe de na timem na de esi asem kura chairman na okobo boxing a boxing na okobo no sticker de betumi am wawi ni sa chairman de esi asem kura ni etia ne Ghana for ni din komo a wo mu din komo se chairman wo call field no sa anko yi wo mo se onua de ne boxer short no de buy no yesi Philadelphia ana mo so obekun yesi ye ponche akwa no da o se adum nyame mo so boa adum nyame nya adwuma wa ha Krobini, Kropevini. Now, come boxing, I will say Philadelphia. Hey, now, so below Philadelphia, no, yadi, Eddie Nebeo. Coco boxing, I will say Philadelphia. Try to watch it. Hey, no crow will cry, the other cry, and so we want to bring washing the panesano. Coco boxing, Mahama buy you boxing, the Kobobi, I will say, me the Philadelphia stick at time 20 year moment. Hey. Hey, now when you say Philadelphia in your chino, me koye na me koye chairman. Said what did blow no that phone or yanchi yanchi chairman yo. What the form no yanchi yanchi. Chairman, yes, what is Philadelphia turn to then a turn to you. Na interested. And yes, uni at that phone or yanchi yanchi. Yes, so below powers, Anyajuma, so below powers, Anyajuma, Amfa, so below powers, Amfa. So below powers, Amfa, Union and Dawada form, I Bema Emre. Yee, so below can go, Anyajuma, with ye. Adunya me anyadwuma we kwade amfa now kobo box as me comedy so bulata me na box so ya the spirit nebo na mo kura dia na dia ase papa mu na ya mo de ko to asem mu na mo de papa itu asem mu so ho mu na mo de papa itu asem mu na mo de ne to asem Proud African na minimum class as sticker no yetimi di eko boxing bout mu chairman na sticker no e sticker de wo de ta to na aye dey na eno no na emompa brainwash so ehu Africans you believe no chale ade na no odi o e wo mu se omo ye mo asofo ho but brainwash na no odene oh this take out to say na sika de anyway we no ko kan wombo so mo adwana wo mo ye na we ye eti nkwango no mo se wo bekon wo bua wo bekon o mo se wo bua wo bekon wo hwe
Boso kwa mani tuwa fani mkeba tuwaso. Adu jobu wabe tuwaso. Philadelphia na myoba tuwaso mwa. Shai ukuwa Shai wako Philadelphia ayi boxers abe jina asa Philadelphia. Adu jobu wabe tuwaso. Philadelphia na myoba tuwaso mwa. Shai ukuwa Shai wako Philadelphia ayi boxers abe jina asa Philadelphia.
Yes, I said you Yes, I said you fans of Philadelphia was say Hadumo. Uni asene da fun yanchi no. Hey, daughters of on you na egurade. Na mukra de. Na mi bo we no sa no na ye de nti. We na tawo to no ebema wo awini ana se de. Hey, Philadelphia. Papa idea yeah, anodin. You see, nim no munim ohun. Nim no munim. On say, oh yeah, they are nipan be pray very gullible. Oh, very gullible. So they have no idea. And omo say papa no betimi ayi mana yen senkyere won timi nyama senkyere bia me anwea ho. Me anwea ho. Ono wo ka obi kan ho se ne dudu de on say ya no copy police for. Won timi nya we de no be. Wa hu nti ya wo ya ne nipa yi wa just say jawajo. Yes, asem ni. And so chairman ye no wada from ni wo yanchi anjo he chairman e da ya wo yanchi anjo ade hade eti adum nyame amfa we de we nya adum nyame ase we kura mo ana mo ha papa no so mo ana mo ha no papa e wote ba bi mimi ko no woton ne so bulo no de apanisika mo ko ye na mo yesa na ase mo de ne ba say o trend o internet ni so papa e so te ne ba bi dwene no ho ono woton yesu mo jade ya de afa cash de ya de ja ne ma wo say me ko boxing ti won ko ye de wo be de o boxing ring ni mo na ya papa ti ya no onyam mobo Eda biasa mo ko we Sunday say wo be ma echina obe vibrate echina papa wan he obe vibrate pe obe dwa lie because said we see trend on TikTok on an odin one so tin ba bi wo ye say we see what Johnson Dani ade nyina we see o Johnson ai be gisika one wo pe kon da bi obe make cash eno ano no na mo koye na makopa mo kofa ne din aba we amanfo be horo no saa yes sticker na ye bi e be dey wo sticker de ne be enya we so bule manu ma enkosi hwe yesu muja enkosi hwe eti we echna wan hwe oba be vibrate pe echna Sunday wonu mu be wonu mu asem echna oba be fire serious na obi bu say ka we owini pa na ko obu akwa na senko obu akwa no kade yesu muja fo ne be ye kadi on be ni chana no adum nyame yarade yarade sara superhero David me fire me feel mo yesu moja for me feel pa David unse so ma anya de bia me nshada fire omo sa so me no enya wo asore na wo ko na yesa ye mehin o David ba be ka kire me say yesu moja ne sa yade na ye nsenkyere ne ya make kama dwa kire osisi aso but anyway once omo yo made na we ye de nipa ne be ko enti nyesem da bia na me ka omo ha say David so ena ya na ne nkrofo no ma no ye ntimi ebia me yeso na aba na be didi matema ene na opese me totoma na wo papa no so enti wo pon wa sa o papa no was mo ya ade amode beto public no o mpese ye beka wasam mama fa beto public sa tie me me video yi won ye beka ho asam me pa na me feel so ba say ya na wo mo ye te so papa no we different from asofo na tonton ne ma no dumon say o mo bedidi watem na o ma ba na abu akwase ya no say yeso ntasukoko ye yeso ye betibia e kire papa no pe na mo bo se mo ho po na mo sheki because said you papa na hu ni so typical of Ghana is typical of na bia won't mean disappear won't mean nyira penny na or your penny ye di any di man so penny is wrong but say asori mu de ono oni agrada the same scale oni obi ni mu wo nyina tonton ne ma obi a tonton ne ma wo nti I mean me penasem I mean to da wotimi vibrate wo so as we entertain Ghana so ne preaching said ya we ya no osofo timi kase obi nyame anim to frefra obi ani we ti ase we yes the but we mu no a omo yes a no omo na ekode bi omo de papa no betu because ukọ TikTok ade we a amafo hit na no oden nti hard dream yes kwadon kasa kura se minipa no nti I mean anyway it is so look chama wantimi am fight wantimi and I just say anyi Eti yan we say I mean another time there's more time for improvement here than I say enti why wakopri bi so be ma de okwa na WhatsApp bi so okwa na next time WhatsApp ba ya onya say so sticker na de jack and solve Ghana for problem yanwe ho say solve say no the same thing and na akwawe wo de hwade akwawe hwade akwawe the same problem ono oton ATM spiritual ATM hwade wo the spiritual ATM hwade
spiritual ATM card this thing expires under 6 months spiritual ATM card you cannot use it to the physical one it can't work
no sir
the physical one it cannot enter it can't work at all because they are not the same this one you use it the way you use it I will tell you.
Hey, Africans buy your problem. Hey, Africa. Auto spiritual ATM or man, sorry, man. Oko Nigeria over $20 no wato. Spiritual ATM, and this is Africa.
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, prophets.
This thing expires under 6 months.
What do you? Spiritual ATM need to make a spy under 6 months. Total 6 months. Hey, and Grovo, we are dangerous. Hey, one could do so. Just say, would you know what I before no? Yet me on. I thought I saw for no my bread woman. I thought I mean come as who's the first name I come as who I say new panel. Me who ye Jimmy and one me did ye Jimmy. On say I say ya mien so be aguno so what woman or koto spiritual ATM my best I spy the next 6 months oh Jack when you Christos who you Christo ni papa you will never support this nonsense you will never Christo ni papa with me read the Bible we will never support this nonsense how say we see oh jai na we dey okay Christo for us to we Christo some kan kore it is say na Christo some a e wo Bible no say na tie kan kore when you Christosum, way your friend of cultism, where your cultism song, where a cultism, a practice where a leader no at the impose ideology you can't challenge it. That's called cultism. A sanity when you Christosum and your Christosum. Spiritual ATM, Neni panity would you no why you so taba, they can't question them. Or Tiwodi. I mean, this African home, a better DC be developed Africa, I you.
Spiritual ATM card. This thing expires under 6 months. Spiritual ATM card. You cannot use it to the physical one. It can't work.
No, sir.
The physical one, it cannot enter. It can't work at all because they are not the same. This one, you use it the way you use it, I will tell you.
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, prophet.
This thing expires under 6 months. Under what?
6 months.
6 months. I want to test run it.
Yes, Papa.
I'll use somebody to test run it. Take. Favor. Somebody say favor.
Favor.
Hey. 7 days. Number 1 prayer. 7 days you send this one. 3 days. Nights. Midnight. Pray this prayer. Keep it. If you don't keep it well, it will disappear. You cannot see it again. It's a spiritual master's card.
That's so.
It don't.
Oh. Said ye, Missy Juni ni pound. So obi do obi adwene di agro say na me ya o. Eya me ya say onipa bibini. Yetimi di na adwene do sa stage we. Eya o. Jack, obi e no bebu ye da o. Africans on China for India for no be di so sa. Eya o. What you are saying we should arrest this pastor. Where okop Nigeria on. Akwa we on. We are so big. And what why you offer all means emfa. After the so the police for hunu na kan ho asem emfa. They say o ma you fed up with him. Just say oton bibia bi o. Otimi ton bibia bi. Just say exploitation power daylight robbing. Obi antimi kan asem. Your friend almost your friend no o moto free papa o moto free asan wan. Hey. Just say are you serious? And obaka say a movie no yo. This is reality. This is reality oh. Reality. What Nigeria for second go ye and what who says ish ye inter before that bay and consider pay and a normal you can't say anything. Nigeria for here for you so for na jo musika e dia to ye Nigeria for here for ni na aso for na jo musika ne dia go ye untimi nya ho we okoka wa no po omo no benya trouble girigiri pa o enya no nko ahwe ba ko ni o say Sabema wo low sperm count wo yire meto night wear na wo hye night wear na wo ne koda low sperm count no ebe ye adwuma hwade wo ton night wear we wasori dem o oton night wear we over $50 e wasori dem o.
You will put on this thing at the night hours. Your husband that doctor said has a low sperm count. Let us see whether the low sperm count is still there.
Il y a des problèmes, on va voir si ça va rester.
Alors, nous devons, au nom de Dieu, présenter ce vêtement oint de nuit, particulièrement pour les femmes. Et ceci localisera également des hommes qui ont de faibles productions de sperme. Et le nom de Dieu a présenté cette pomme ointe, également les autres articles spirituels que nous sommes tous conviés à pouvoir se procurer pour ce spécial programme que tu dois porter ton Samuel.
The other kind of crew, some pass away Christo ni pa unim. I can kind with me kind the scriptures and conform no ye kambo mo chess our scriptures no the 12 disciples who ni mo ho asem kan okre it we show say Christianity penny say obi oba better night wear you say a shorty night wear we a short inti we night wear we no ono yere no ada no obeti we na so for the picture ene hwe wanim hey obeti we no na o yire night we na so for the picture hwe wanim I was so low sperm count di o yire akoto de wono de beda yeah o yire akoto no beda we you say a short to Nigeria sorry that short e man to go so to na we no ye mental illness and say de ade we no wo mo yare ana bibi ha wo mo ana na yanka no kura se bi wo mo yare I mean mami for so ehu o en say ya fa ne normal say nipa we mu na mo say wo mo mpe enyi leader no me president leader no ye hu osere en say you downplay your thinking nipa thinking say oman nipa enim nyansa bebre no ho mo bebre
You will put on this thing at the night hours. Your husband that doctor said has a low sperm count. Let us see whether the low sperm count is still there.
Il y a des problèmes, on va voir si ça va rester.
Alors, devant le nom de Dieu, présenter ce vêtement oint de nuit, particulièrement pour les femmes. Et ceci localisera également des hommes qui ont de faibles productions de sperme. Et l'homme de Dieu a présenté cette pomme ointe, également les autres articles spirituels que nous sommes tous conviés à pouvoir se procurer pour ce spécial programme que tu dois porter ton Samuel.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. And another thing, me who you miss age. No, my Africans idea, who just a wood one tiasie. Nina say exploitation abe hallmark. Say yankasa yet ya to say we are exploiting our own people. Abe in because a easy way to make money to the house of Ghana. Omo make sika from the people, the same people near so me here for no. To out now here said the asofu ye nyesika e niemo motonton mam t-shirt to bundle to sticker to this omo de nyesika wo musa ho say na e de no mo nyesika sisi ya isa adwuma be no mo ye anyway ye nuanom say sa no mo penalty no ye de be chirichiri ya nka na we ka say ebrebe ba ye nanam say na de na mo anka say ntia ti ye be ka say tia say e subanfon e exploitation enye ade asofo no ye no airtie wo mo wiki nipa ne thinking or my be any pagini down say no, you can never ever grow up. Or my name him. And this is the reason why Ghana and Nigeria, Uganda, the ye. Because Sajini way, yan fan tena we say. So what Timmy causes Sanima way say, oh Tom or the Seni, no at all. Causes sensu and suobi, may Tom and no at all. How? I mean, a normal, one was him. Yemia phone line 0242073114. Why? Also friend actually wadwen and yemfa phone calls no bi wa say I the reason so nti yemfa pick callers ni bi so na yento aso 0242073114 yedin komo bre yema obi 5 minutes now so kire wadwen na so kire wadwen abesi udi o machi a utia na be ye nti basa na de so because o kan kra no mo ye ne mo say say na you I say o kan no mo ye ne mo oh cano no more yen more. And it seems that I am normal. I am normal. They don't give a damn. Do they care? Chiakai. I'm found. Eti yenya omona ye enkofoni mu omo. Anti na say obia pese onyesika otia sorry easy way to make money. The easiest way to make money. So betia sorry no. Easy way about to make sika no ano. Enya so no monye de ombe yabre omo. Hello.
Reason.
Ajab akwaba.
Good evening.
Yes sir.
Em say na o ka we say ebri hene no.
Aha.
Ni din no eye oto ne bo. Eye oto ne bo.
Oto ne bo.
Yes sir. You know eye or say on one a bit mu time or car say oku are otum for ye paramount chief no ana force so jagu no so no so on one kasa kora no na oba National House of Chiefs no ana satam poku at a time no okasa oto no bunti poku are ne to ne bo poku are catchen say oto ne bo ase na wakasa and omudia no oto no bo jan kwesi no
okay
poku are na so okasa
oto
no bo jan kwesi anu mai no oto no bo oto bo papa Ghana for the ene aswara sam na wo ka papa chese woni madia sansofo wi hwe ayi obinim be kire se odane ayi otimi dane na nfi otimi dane ponko oti Kennedy on se me fo so ka Kennedy expose no on say efiri ono afede na dwene abana wo so ono ankasa betenase na wakekansem se kanana na okeka kase Obofo enso the apple ne abayfo nkumbai ebetoni ma enipa bebre na ye to sticker still be pantiase wo kwa kokontokwa de we atawoto adumo engineer anye no
kai yeah was too
but so still bro still enipa entiase
oh am hwe akai wo ma be di watem kura se
say obide no de obi na yesu kura no ye nya ne photo yesu ye nya ne photo eye sata mo no nipa ntade no mo hwehwe no ana ye de nya Solomon mo mu nyina e photo so tese na obi de atai ne fridge ho no obi de atai ne car ho car no kura wo de town no e dan no kura da car no kura e be sanya accident I say sa enema say Ghana for mo madwene mu na ho papa e bedi nya ache abofuru bedi so a hwade ye say Ghana ensori bua enso ye ba brochira broni hwe romani okona so bon say opie no banam resort 20 minutes no opie 30 minutes no opie na so Ghana e fra no papa kosi enwumre de omo ya de ye no kese wodwene ho a ontiaze I say sa ko kra na esenka boxer we na esenka omuche no se no omuye enipa tu na ne akwane ko so de what we ya tare to omuye enipa tu
so bolo ki so bolo fu
me boa what we ya tare to say the papa ko na town tree and also on the we enipa tu and so bonino I de hash no say also what kasa bebre I say Ghana for ye nyadwem yen kana kre Ghana for yen kana kre radio akufo ado de ne bye ana wode ne ba jankroma ana say mama de obi akana no tomo
oh my din
obi akana no tomo hwe saade na wo kan no na ye kan wasam sika omugye bro de bi ya fabra na kofu hu bie eni pedi bi adwunum na bebere adwunum emu afira so no bibira agire na eni afira wo ka bibia ni pantiase bro wo ka bibia ni pantiase Asɛm pa Ghana fo nkusi da ben na ye be ma ya adwunum adawo nkusi da ben na be ma ye ne ante so tese odwene ho a won tese ame fo nsia no bi somra me das
pa ye das said ye ne ye ne bi ni mosi aye no I said da bia so o kan hye wan kan I said da bia ye tena se ma bibia ne ya se ye bu ye ne aguso so ho ye bu ye ne gu asem so bibia ne ye bu ye ne aguso on ti I said da bia de o mo take by surprise every day nkofo ne take by surprise because ye bu ye ne gu asem so dodo ye mfa ho but edu dia dia na fe ne ye be hwe ho asem 0242073114 bet my friend also do adwenkyira ba eba mami okay de nyina so na me ba eti yina no work na no ni MPs nyina obi age ne benefit MPs wo mo double as ministers obi age ne de eti ya mo mra Ghana abonte me kan kire mo se o ye de ye nye hwe ye de bi age ya na ye to e bibia wo mboa wo mo so sa de na twa mo first politicians ni ya no ma so mo play mo adwen no ma ye tese no mo se ye nim di o mo ye no we understand the political game no mo ye no eno ano no ye nim game so mo play no tie game no mo play no ye nim enya fe no be so be dada bia because o ma ya hu sa say ye nhye da nim agro no mo play especially NDC ba ye wo ye no dada ye na o mo ye te se de ase o mo na ba no mo ya tene ni fuo bi na ye de wa hu ye be ye resetting nya no kre ye de wa resetting ho resetting ye be ye resetting na ye de ya ba no ye ne ye be save Ghana MPP for na say wo man no say de wo man omo be kire mo say omo salaries ni nyama free no omo gine omo jai enema da so yi omo be kire say omo nyibi ni yenhwe omo na de omo security nam omo na tuetu omo ya na yenhwe so you are benefiting all this other civil servants de omo ka de na modwa. Now we MP are problem kwa na mo solve. MPs ni ministers are problem na mo solve. As you tell some politicians not take care for granted. A problem na mo solve. E dey ya. Edi a problem na sanko vo pa almost of see was sika omjiji edi ya. Eti na obi a person dane PhD doctor sabe ya ni pay be cost nya sa. Eno nkofo so rom so be so mo be o man. Edi o man no be de. Edi o man a. O mo be de o man. O mo me anwe ho. Yankola no so mrabi, yankomrabi ho. 0242073114 between your friends here. Offer you be for want to man so okay. Yeah, 0242073114. Yes, number in the screen as no between my friend I was watch you find 1 or 2 calls be. Nah, your fancy I say. I had a reason so. Nti no kra say ye tasam ye ntani pa. Na no omde ye na dia ye hunu ye me entrance mo mfa ya giri ni agro sa. Omde adwuma na omde di ya mo me ensesam ye hunu adwen no. Omde adwene di agro dodo. Omde adwene di agro. As omo fi say omo trick ya nti ye nim as ye play my games bi na yete ho. Oh, ya bre omo. And then this power na so omo pretend na as ye yura fi na nkofo di adwene di agro sa na yete ho no omo deceive ye. Oh, mo me anwen.
Kema untimi nkwano otugolera we kwasia pa jinso krobo abua.
Enya wo na wa ye. Nti na wo mo bere yi.
Kromfo etise wo.
Mawia wa de.
Samuntu wa bodam abua.
Munya no mane ka de obeka. Oh, Smith. Woni makwa nyina afiri so me wia na kama gya kire no. Abua toriwa. Onfo ase. Na o ga se ade mo be di agro. Wo ti we de obedi kura woni. Wo ti wa na wo ye dede. Dia wo be di kura woni. Wo defend chama wo to me. Masa bo manya se ni mra so na munyi kwase ni firi so na me komanim. Abua bi ba. Okasi ebe diagro se TV the radio na anya sa professionalism so wudi matemedi watem because me ni watem se me na wa be so ne de wo ba ma be so me no he wa bo wo dam aboa bi ba wo to de obedi kura woni wo de ho ba toto me siaman wa bo bra ka nya ne sa we dali siri akola no wa bo bra enka wudi matemedi watem because me ni watem se me na wa be so ne de wo ba ma be so me no he wa bo wo dam aboa bi ba wo to de obedi kura woni wo de ho ba toto me siaman wa bo bra ka nya ne sa we dali siri akola no wa bo bra enka wo nya siri akola wo sia hello
okay antisay
Adumo this year now so
bokopa oda mama yentie wa
chiete fo nyina
nice one
ene baby ama yi wo paaye Mahama ene ne ma ene ne nua no na me di agina Ghana for so na se oman ebeye yi a efriye ne a oman no so enye yi a efriye ne a na se ye tenase na se ye enipa mu enyiyimu a enya de oman Ghana no ebekoso da se wabitimi eye demonstration na ene de ya ama ne kwa ma na anko certain places se woko na wabi de ama ne kwa ma ne ko na se ye disa ebu oman a ebeye den e na oman no akoso
asemo
Ghana for me dimo ho ya wo dru bebe ho se wo kasa no ankora wakoma ne wo wano a wo be ka de ensese wo ka na se Ghana for tena ho na omuhwe Mahama eni ni nuanom eni na sefo eni ne mma etimi che Ghana japade fa etimi didi wo aban ni mu na Mahama etimi tu kwan na so etimi kofa ne ba no etimi de ne tena play no mu na Mahama etimi ma ne ba eko sponsor bibia eye aban tese ne Ghana for mo tena se na mo kama no tum Someone kashi na ene de mo frɛ bɔne sɛ ɛyɛ papa na mo frɛ papa sɛ ɛyɛ bɔne dia onyankopɔn na wɔhwɛ ɔsoro ane asase so no obetua mo Ghana fo nipa na makoka ene ti no mi bia ɛkɔso wɔ Ghana no sometimes no ɛyɛ na ɛyɛ onyankopɔn abufuhie ɛna ɛba wɔ mo so ɛfi sɛ Ghana yɛ ɔman a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ kabɔ me yɛ ɔman baako no entiti mo bi aba enti se kokojo dia enye eba akosi dia eye na moa mo di say ebu o man a na mo apese oman ne dachi enkosai na mo apese hospitals na egu ho no ma enu ni ho empensi ho ayarefo hu amane apemfo ekowuo mo pese sa oman enkoso sen seka adia Mahama ba mo wona na busua eye no se de woka no seka ye kufu ado penso a kaka na wo beka se binsi da adia se me jamfi wotimi kofa ayi ba umiagire kotwa foto besi ho na wa akola kito banana otimi $10 na Ghana force ani de nya hwe oh my Ghana mo fre papa se eye bone na mo fre bone se eye papa dia onyame di anumi pa baba o man no so se onyankopon timi mabufu ko Sodom eni Gomorrah so enye wo modwo mabonko awo na mom sane ma se nyina bi ka ho enti Ghana fo mo nyina yie se mo ankasa ntia amanya abanya emfa nkabo muma abanya emfa sumdwe ma abanya identity mu ba o man ni mu na wo bi koya ye nche no wono no koya de eye hwe ayi wonu ise de bia na meka Konfona na chen wo bia wo manya wonu abaye first president part 1 wo hwia wo man no okofa de amabo so wonye duty na bo exaga ne yake ni hene aso prakuta onu ane baye president no benya sika ni sika na wonya ni nyina ye kana fo sika wonu ane kona ko tam box side de show man ni nyina so na kodi mani ni ano enti sika wo ya waba no wo beye o man said wo pe no na Ghana fo asofofo Kofi Woduro osofo Reverend Ohwa na o tin kran ho na one no si ahene no senya mese no senya kopon ba kono owusu be mpa na me pa bo ni din se onyankopon se onyame onyiyimu nyame nyiyimu kire se akufo adoba musu wabia company mu kai se Mahama betana sui wo kwa woni ni nua woni ne twi no se efa mami kura firi ayi Britain ba yi pomutimi fesi kana omo bo maame no ho no ematu dwa okunja taye ne sese koto
ma obi adwuna firi so obia so ma direct attention
okunja to atimi aye ne sese koto etimi aka na no atum ama sese sanye na Ghana fo mo hwe okunja to na Ghana fo mo hwe oma ayi Mahama me anana me study ade bi o mampo hina ye na so se kankane no anka Mahama duru anko mo baba age no so pa but ama for fi no wo de wo chia kwa wo hwe nkofo ni me study hwe pa se wo mo nsre wo mo kosakuse wo mutim na mom na me ka kire Ghana fo se mo sori ntia mo kasentia na bibia na mo ntwe wo mo ho na Mahama so le so bebu wo man na wa kase wo ne onua ne ba wonua na won na ese so ye lawyer na wo hene nyame betia Mahama wo ne wasefo ka onyankopon so mo sensu no mo
a Mahama wo position and bantimi organize a world boxing bout obaya and ne ba organize boxing games
sanity wonya sponsors ni free him akoye na fusa kontrani a wo wi Sam George wunyina mabie de company afa mobetena ayi unya minister nansi yen unyi sa eho no no eye wo business she wonyankopon a woto nsu a wo bom grudududu no obetia sankofo we na moba pro se de mo manyanka bi su na ahiafo bi ye mobo obi ko hospital na oman onyankopon bo o man Ghana se sodo obo o man Ghana ti se edin trum na ajapade bia bi wo oman mu na moba klase amoso mo de mo ne mo man mo asefo e na mo fa wonyame nchie mo ka yari enye drobe ye mo makoma Ibrahim Mahama ujina ho ena soja fo na guide woni police fo na guide we dituo nanso so obi gina wachi a wono wonkuta to wonkuta ba wodi papa kwachi se pom ama wo kono wo pa Ghana wo bedwia ye fe wiro ne na Kwaku Manu no mai wo na asa crotch o mu gina ho no mo kase wo bobra profa wo ko fa ne ma ba na wonti bi ye duty na wo afo ye duty e de po o man na wo hwe o man no Profa wonye timi to ehia o my box side nkede sha wonsa sefa ne fakodi nyame betua mama no asefo na mama wo no oda wona nyame betua ne ka papa me manu me dey see so no nyame betua ne ka because o ya tanchia Sa na wotimi se sa wasefo kokogu aban no mu na mo de ni nyafu na waka kira nurse fo wasoma won kramani so mko kancha mso ma bobo adam a nyame betua wo Mahama wo ka obetua wo ka wo abla woni na so ode hye man fe wonsi nyame nka wo
yeda say yeda say
ade na mayasa
no den yamfa next caller I say hello.
Hello. Ode sheba.
Boko na so e.
Ade adumai. Chet. Na. Asɛm kyerɛ madwo. Sorry na. Ekoso wɔ man Ghana. Nipa no. Obi wɔ ho a ɔmo nte ase. Sɛ obi de sɛ ɔman na yetim na yadwene sɛ de bia obi na ɛyɛ. Enti no bibia ye meko obi ho no waboa me meko ha no waboa me me say obi yale diabetes me kunu okokonum so gburu
Asɛm o
enti o kasa kire nipa na o ka papa no na nipa na asa ateni against you Kristo som na nkasa nipa na ekɔ asɔre na ɔmo nte ase saa na ɔmo ani gye ho ɔman no adame abosomsom men by akwasi broni de Bible by no ma fa Bible no say be kwasole ni bi ni aneye na ekoso wo manum na anye Kristo so abosomsom enti asofufuo ni bi wan say o ma hyase oko YouTube so o mo hyenkom Kennedy beba o mo hyenkom we nyina ye mind game o mo da nkrofo practical mind games o mo ye ni na aboa business na omoye say bi no ye business na dan call Mahama side ti no mu no mu didi ti amanfo nso ahyase omoye anti trend na change a na o makwa bibi anim man games enti na we boy your friends di chero na no ba ku bi wa America fire Danka Williams menene nya adwen wo mpanyie ye ho de ba asam o kan saa na ekoso ba nipa no kan na o ma ni behwem na afin so saa Mahama ne nema ekokokoko so na masam NPP for na esese o so kan because NDC for no o mo ana o kotena media ne so o kan tin na mo so samabo position a mo so mo na mo beka ama o manfo na ade ate isa mo nka na mo so mbetena ase ayenhwe ha na mo ankasa na mo ne mo mo beto ahya mo ho akeka mo ho ede na beba enti esa NPP for no mo so sell message Mahama ne maisi no say Mahama so family and friends mo so mo nkasa ankere because esa na ekoso echinye bi enu so obi abeka mo so mo mu amanfo say no na ekoso na mo ntumi nka se mo so mo wase na mo nte enti esa mo so mo ko mo nya opportunity ko tena media ne so na mo so mo ka de ekoso bia na mo so ka na mo ka ene eya mede se o mo ka so mo to radio San George so to radio station no Mahama se Mahama na kasa game no ti ase enti eno obi mai obi na mo so de be se mo point no mo point no so on ti ase enti opportunity o de ama media won a so o mo de ka obirim lances no Mahama se wa amant mo nko ye MPP station mo ntena ho emre ni sade ba kwa mpese esese mo faso bia esese mo faso na mo so mo ko na mo ko ye na eseye na mo so mo ka mo so ne o mo de ye ya ne ye no ano ye mo so mo nka because bro ne okun o mu na abekransa ti so o ma bo mo chi a ono so ba ye no ano ye de o mo ka ti amo no ano o mo ye o mo kwa de o mo ye no double eti ade na esa mo de mo tenase na o mo eka mo de na mo de mo ka ma no to so nda o mo frefre mo achichim obi antri nya obi a we are politician men so se be chew he said out of politics opposition no ya ban won so de wa we opposition obe kaka ba ensuro happen wa man bebre so mo nya kokuduro se mo so me no be fe so da ya na mo ne o mo ko bu ahen no Rawlings na do no mo ne de esi ani na na de se enye military regime bi eti ese o mo so selling some no na Ghana for so ti o mo so de share ba ni nyame nya adwuma me chi o ti fu
me da se oyiwa oho aha oyiwa na obisa YouTube page na not almost one person promote me on promote page no different stage. There's a go be or comment section na obisa afi na oma sa yadru sa stage no. Yadru honte omo de na to you bo hu say a go be o honte so be a person support to page na page na omo move ye call the next stage bo say you be or comment section wa obet mark click so na or support to page na omo send we star be any logos so I mean membership more members na more hani na no mo be nya more priority nti you wana na obisa afi na mahunu wo page ne so afi na oma open sa page na ma ya duru sa mileage no nti hwe comment section obon say a go kwa yibi wo 10/10 nti obia wa pesa support page ne bia no betima use sa logo na YouTube for ne dia beto no why hello mami net say
nyango ko na dumo odise na mo anso
bokopa
yo na ade ba ko na extreme agene me person me bebisa say president ya wotisui ne ba antimi invite boxer amoma ya boxing wo kuro we mu a gate fee 20 cedis na nya bia ne ba onye edi adwuma no wo ye enti na wotimi nya sika edi ya sa program no yes na o mechiremu wa kwanye statement ne de na ya nso ye tia taxi de ye wo ho kwan si ye busa ne se ne ba na wanya adwuma da no na watimi invite boxer ne ho wo soro aba no na gate fee krampa nse dan kwanim 20 cedis ne de wo ma mechiremu na ye nyina ye ntie bi because ya tigana kufu ado ba jankoma o ma award no contract ye nim de Kevin Taylor be ye tie ni nyina tigana yenim sama sabe ye NDC for bloggers bi ma sabe wo ma jimi kekan ye efa ho we de enye contract me de award no na mmumu ade a wa ya otu on onye adwuma da na onu kwa no onje da nyi bia o bra ye hu se wa ye adwuma da so for us ani papa ye statement ni de ye kwan si ye be bisa na asem se ba so ye na ye ne brother o get yi e ba no kwa ye sa de na obi ama me bisa na asem because obi akoto ne so aba for na ya to ne so aba no se bi nko yi a ye timi bisa ne se papa sa de we e den ne si ye no nkyere mu nkyere yen o nkyere mu nkyere yen issue no nto da dia be because obi aye bi ama sa me dem fi ya na no te se ayi duru ban e ka sa ho jankoma de sa me dem fi ne de be to abonten no ku je to abro kwan so de ne de afuafa ho ma ye nti so mo kan wo hwi o enti wa ma be kyerem so far as ye si kan ye bi twi on kan de ye wo kwan se ye ka kyerem om so o mo be kyerem nkyerem ai sa afri me ba na fe me ba anesi for de yi so wo ma dawro ma anesi for no wo mo mpe o mo nhwe ye da nyan kwan se o mo arizumu no enye so mo ba ye o mo kro da jon betinya no ma ko negotiation table aka se o mu dia mu nko na mo no mu nko no ye be hwa ya mamu u ba hwa na ye o hwembu wada na de na ntimi anya den ama so no o be say ko strike Amankwaa asa wu e di sa mo ma ka se mo ya mom ama ma resume work ya ye hwe ni mu se mo nya mom na nya se ye be koda one day ye be tia sa na asifui abo mo de asa ko strike dabi yes ro mo ma da wo ma mo buy mo bonuses no mo incentives mo nyina mo je ba bia ye din ye ente mo nka enka na mo ti position ayu opposition na komra dem ni enu se de na mo ka mo nsa mo fa se de an se de o man mo ta din ti se de fi si ye so ya bra ati ye fu ye mako na ye fu Ghana so di kura nsese se wan mo so kura na wa mi yo sa na sam netie enti no mo ke ka mo ni ye hu hwe na ye ba Kwaku Manu so Kwaku Manu ya na de se wono no wodi nani babo ne ho asafo hene no one disrespect Okatakyie fifa be Okatakyie fifa ko nwanim atwitwiri fom me pese me ka kire Kwaku Manu manati ase se ote wono empata hene ani enkukọ hene kura ye mfa ni sa se won san fata empona ya manitilapia mo wari na kobi anase ya manako kware because wonum nyam sa wonum nhyeda nhyɛ nkwan enti na for Okatakyie fifa nim entwitwi fom na wo hypocrisy na eku ye nti Ghana ha na wo gina obo ase kwan so kotwa obo ase kwan so beto ho kufu ado kokwa ye kwan ne Kwaku utimi sa kokotwa ase kwan ne ba ya na Yeah, but we campaign now. Yeah, what design NPP logo atare so with different and who kita speaker na who kika enkwasi asem me etigana ho na Okatakyie free fa so ba be kan ya why you wonim tantan Jimmy fa wona chia left e didi Okatakyie free fa ese woyɛ Moahene Kwaku Manu tiase ona sia ba program yi so ne yɛ niatam na kan kwasi asem na ka kyerɛ won wa hunu wa twin crazy gumo so wa hunu wa dwen no crazy gumo wa hunu na uchi wana hunse nkukwa Korle-Bu no atimi anya audacity ebe Okatakyie free fa anim atwitwiri fam na ukura se wa brampo no hu nche ngwan Okatakyie oni hwi woni pi kura wo ye bema mu wo si form a o si pisika wo woni monyam wo chinyam bibia eteki se nyankopon de bone mani di mu odi mu wo nyansa woni mu de na wo de wen woni mu guase a party bi na kwaso a ayi or the say ruling party party a o dress nya de ko sense na Okatakyie free fa satare no ko nko wanya hu mpo no hwe dress nya de ko ye wo sika ni wo prima ni o ti Kwaku se woni mama men kan kire na wo na wo no fa na ye hwan Okatakyie no matwitwiri fam wo dia konkwasi asam no menyai Ghana fo ye niam wo ye Kwaku Manu no wa hwa ye nso ne sense ne wo fam enti wo dia ye tufo ntimi ye no mentie na fa ba kan kwasi asam bi mchiro Okatakyie wo ba ti osana me na bo odese me Manu asi
ya da se eno sapoma ya na enuanom ase wo ayi sa YouTube ayi stage wo qualify stage mo support nyina ya da se mahu oyiwa we da se pass wa obo ayi Doris Ofe Black Soul Alex Fenin ya da mu nyina mo ase ayi on her films I mean YouTube say yes I mean obobo opage page in do different level it ya da mo ase ya sabe ya mo mu nyina mo bo ama ya page no so do different level ma me na busuafo na so me ba yemfa kola na na ba gina so ma me akura me nim say they ade ni say they is work but omo afi no mo mehu say mo o say mo na ye live no o me page mo de do different level nti ma me na Sami case was say Doris Ofe that's oyiwa ya da say ameda mu nyina mo ase bacho say dey was ro boss e ba live won say e was ro afi no ma open sa page no nti o no answer wa click so na one kasa wo support bi also dey afa ho why first tailor ya da say abuziamu amoso nyina da obi asenti YouTube a open sa page no ho nti ya no wa check ya mai nana net say
adejeba oko na nzo sikaja mo ho bai
na pia na ayi no so kwasa wo nua na ayi no
wo de sisi aniema nyantoto mu nti no akoye Asɛm of Pese Ponde Kogana Bisi Yensian UK on Tia Koye.
Okay.
And Yama want to be Nyanto Muntina, maybe informal.
Why, Najadi, Miss Meeting,
Matias,
why, Medasa, Mamma,
yo, Mamma, or the Sheba, Mr. Jeffrey, Akwe Kwaku Manu Kruye. Now, Yeniano are you Kufunino? Sadia Kwaku Manu esemono no ye de minti mfama no nka sadia wo isuma wo hu na Okatakyie free fa no ndi se wo ye o yukuni a o so solite Kwaku Manu because wakasa ti ayukufo nyina
asemo
o kan e hu se eni ya na cheze nyansa de emire bia sa se wagimi a ba bia na edan ho a de be edan ho adi nti no boy ne de nti wo ya yukuni na o page so na anu abi yukuni a tere Kwaku Manu esemo no na sa Kwaku Manu won say sa kuma udufo yi sa fashi ya din to
Sarawaji you ani anya botre ye wa how da just wo na de be ko da benya ho bia o person support you why ha ho kra why ai da benya ho bia no why Sarawaji ye da se pa no ma hu message ma ai minu ato so ha
yo sa ai kuma udu sa fashi ya beba ya we ni we kune Kwaku Manu na status ani ma we nyina wo emra na ajako edi wo mo anim ni ade na Kwaku Manu ya mokoye ai bunu kekan ho nsema producers yi drop ajako mo fa Kwaku Manu no o te Kwaku Manu no so be gina so no wanche e na lewen pie ye e ho na Kwaku Manu start abufu ajako camp won no problem lewe camp na won ni problem Just say what is our problem no pa. Omumu chichi omumu bebrebe. Sa ku na Kwaku Manu. So what you say? Enti why guy bia why diabolic wonye ni papa. Why very very diabolic I oh ana amre bia no opeba bia sika wo. Wo so la say Kwame that's right. Wonya na damfo. Picture na ane na kotwa. Ana wo de nante. Enti Kwame that's right me nya sure say wono no ni fie no. Wo be ye ni secret ade bia ka say madam fa me ne nwini bom ni Kwaku Manu. Enti na me to nsa afre no. Wo na wo de ahohyehyɛ hyehyɛ na me yase baba Kwame despite atena ho makwa Kwaku Manu we nsem no amanfo adi ni din de be ha ni namu so tia se e wo se Kwaku Manu no o kate Kwaku Manu bibia free na ho go guy ni nyeni papa nsem fon no de be odi no nti Okatakyie free fa na no amaka no onye careful na because for ne NDC for no ahyehyɛ nyema bebrebe afa no ba benim se o mo ye den kura anya de be emam ana odihye ba Ibrahim Mahama na woka se okoti gata mu odomu ni ade tanyema ni nyina na ya azan o on se omampanyi kofo ebe firi so no okra mfidie caterpillars ni nyema bebre de bai omampanyi kofo ba ebe firi ho no ana that time John Mahama be take akonwa no omudi se mfidie ni nyina koma Ibrahim tinu ne akoya o wakwati Womu di ye galamsey se won se Ibrahim Mahama na ma omu se ye excavator ye galamsey o Ghana o
Asɛm
Ibrahim ne ai na Ibrahim ne sa akwa bia o fira kwati o ai kodonkoli ni ya o na o sha kwati ya we womu mi nu ana ma ehunu se ye de ai excavator eni se nyema ni nyina no wodi kofu wa no di ye ma na amanfo nya ala ke amanfo be expose nu na no that time the circle phone video ni na so asa ayi koye sticker ho na djuma sticker ni gine planet na bobo ho e kemanfo hu ya o mo expose no e no mo ye fast di be sisi wodom odi bi be si wodom se sa de na o brandi ye no nyese bia na Ibrahim Mahama e de ti wodom mu ama Ghana o de support Ghana kwa e hu azan o mo ye e ti jo fama ni ni ewe ankasa no wo mo ya kromfo dada ayi Ibrahim onya adwuma bia nya sika o eye Ghana sika na ho ne ho sika na John Mahama nam ne so nwunu eba begu ta na wo di example no na o kan bibi se John Mahama o se na girl is na why in ba girl ni ade anya ne ba no
Farida anya ne ba no eh
ne second wife o me anwene ya ho
anya we dey better na boss na second wife okay, in fact, but esremu so mo pere mo to montem but we dey menye so se boss can wait my sir
John Mahama ni maboa yale for media no so ye che ye na empese ye bezo so media no so ye che ye no ne ye nya da din nyina no ye che no
Farida zani bana no na bi oboni di Farida
John Mahama ni maboa yale fo John Mahama no ni maboa wo
no so we dey ai pray o dem beto asemu boss can na be che na me hwa
da be me fan trust mu sa ni di media no so dada o mo de o maka ni e kan
sa ni media ba da me akokora me nim di
da bi wo ma wo de minim se wonte ya ma so wonte sa na tie
sansa wo
ni care wife no so akwa about 13 years and was starting shisha fingernails ni ade nsu no ko school so tia se enti no san we mu no ena akufu ado mai akra o manyini a no o ma ye nnuma no ni ade bia ko so mo ye nnuma kra no bia na Ghana fo anye san kole so tia se bia no ma anye nkura yi ba akukra ba yi ba akukra nan na yi bia o ye se bia ye overhead o dodro ni ama tutu
on the design akra finance city ni nyina on the designs ni nyina
je ni nyina me se enkrofo ebe hura akura yi wo yi so enye yize
ayo man hi
nyezo ayo man hi afi so kra do na duty free ho ne bag ba kunya store ha do tonton African niema eno so the same thing the huru no we John Mahama ba be man onye adwuma da o and so no timi ko UK timi ko sponsor music no here dia de
Ghana for be box free ku Santana mu nyina ndis for agogo wan do mo ko ye
take it ye do mu nyina ko wasika media for ko manu otum kede na Ghana media for na no in fact ye meya so Hey, minimum crofo me say Ghana o me pa ban obeba say media nko beja police ni ho ahwan ni kor na watake sa ankrofo no. Hey, me say wo mo de wo mo ya kromfo ankasa wo mo ya am robbers ya. Wo mo di ayi ni na kokro no bo. Tankrofo no de bia meka so wo be yima ni sika na watwaja to Ghana mu kra wo mfa ho. Na emum jo no abeka wo nwene ho. Hey, say media for no. Wo mo ye fucking who this year, so that's here. 80 million, men, I am there, says animal win in idea bay, eba. If you are not mine, can't be no, or Munyan to call Mukunifino. Then near my Dormaahene mu yen of Funu, or Montacos Animano. Is your mom who say, Ta, Mumu station, and a bit more supposed to uncle for and then Yama or Muyan into Luntina, some dodgy, yeah, not gonna say.
Yeah.
Why the heck? Get your mama, I say, why am the senior? They didn't.
Mama, dear, me,
a key. How pretty. Mrs. Hanyaman in Wamubayo. Omesa the Kɛseɛ Sanyaman your mama amnesty no still ano wo na woman tianye entino saade ne yetwam enti afei de na nya your mama biem tuntimi mo your mama din oh eye niema wo mapane because e dia omo ye no mo mpese nipa bi bebo omo achi because some media for na omo ye ni de already omo din ka to wo mo so tiase that TV train wa hwan including peace from ne sa ye na ye kan say ayi joy ne ho ahwa ni nyina no o ma to sankrofo ni nyina wie o mu do mu nti o mu de nya de o betimi discuss ade bi ye important afasere na agufo do aban o mu ye no so tiase o mu ye program o de hwe no makofa so ho ahwa se me no me ye neutral o be gina ne nsema wo kan nyina so nkire se nipa asema wo kan neutral adwuma no wo ye so tiase enti no me no eno na NPP for no he was so mo ni pere no mu hunu se nkrofo we niema omo prane no omo prane nyina ne se ombetima ya ma Dormaahene atima sa atena so na ibi na de eme den se handisi fo na bi kura no enya de omo prese ombetena ma Dormaahene na nkasa aye de be asa ko bi na he odi she ba o mi ko UK na entem bi twa masum but na ma na edi nkomo bata emfa me huntunu ma mfa ma no ankotu sisa ba ko na wo busa na namfo ne say na obae no na ne ba no okọ school we no so baby o mo tie ni nti no okọ enkansa school ni bi tie o okọ enkansa school ni bi na sisa no be ka chen say he oyu ba ni firi ho na school na enkansa tie so sole a o di so bolo no ni ade no papa no so ayi kan say adum che so bolo and ya diche ya chicha man kora no school mu ho e de frafra ni ma di bi pete ho intini sa de no nya careful mi nam ka chewo etibiti nam say boy wa we ya na ni school na ni be ba no so na school na gu because a man start sa ni ma na ebra wo ye hie ni a wo ni nam na wo bre no na wo ni ma dum cheyo wo ni mu obi ha but wo force ye adwumaden e be ye star wo nya kwanya bi school a wo se na de adum che na apejame adum che no wonim no wo he hwese nipa nim die wo fom hwese asofo a wo bo wo moyi se wo kunu lo flame counter bra beto atale so odi she ba ho sani ma we nyina na wo ye Ghana ni a wontiase wodwunu ye ho a wontiase wodi she be na mebusa se abrofo na nkasa na omde asore ne ba omde nyamsom no ba se ono ba Ghana no esa kwan we so no mo fa de ba ya na tebi odi she ba bibifo na ye fucking nipa bibini wonyani ni ye opesu obunu kom bibini ye pesika bunu so chese ekon be fa so a obenya sika bia bibini mfa ho no mo hunu se hono we no so na ofa wutimi nya sika ni easy so chase because people na kuma ba be die kire odi she ba hwetete no kra ye na nanom kra na abosomfo yi me de na minim tie se wo ye konfo kra na even wo nka no kra na utwa tro kra wa abosom anim kra wa abosom mitimi kun odi she ba meboa
ni nyina ho ntino musuro no mo hwe mo ye very careful
so chase na enne sa but enne hwe na ye na nam so konfo bi eniemafo ni niematantan o mo ye odi she ba enti nipa dis bibini nipa nyini ko no nipa nyini ko na nipa adwene mu do no sa na nipa ye ne niema abrofo ye ba ye asori o mo de ba ho yi o mu ko bi wa ha o Wobu ko bi ye hu me se ha Roman fo asofo mu ha me se. Wokoto wo mu na hu wo mabrabo. Ani de wo mu sitia. Odi se ba. Story ye wura to niema yi ye ne wo mu a owi a wotene bicycle so aduane omo no ama ayifu yi wonko timbi wo dibi onika onihwe ye ntua ne ka enso wadi votu no hunya ebu okra na ono na busia fo osika o aha say omu fruit bi a na wo mote na bi ho akoye abusua de Roman asofo ba akobronu bi a na meche so Roman asofo bi wo no na wo kasa abusua no omu osika pa ana odi sofo into omo TV a afiduru no omo tie a no mache sika na ma wo mabusua no kunim sa sofo no sene de no ba wonko na wodi agu ayim si ho alatafo ni wo mo yire no omo de ba se ke foro so ho de bia okọ ya kese ono de ohu bibini kra na wo ye no mobo omo di odis kedin na beche because what na sorry dem ho kopum na ni uda but ni na ye ni aga na ni so Kedi owo nyina no bibini ni hiani na onu wu nne no ye de na ba wo yale kura wu no wo ginifica ansa o ti ase enti odi sheba me de mi hu ni se abibifo na nkasa na adwembone ewo ye trim na me president ya obeba wo dina ni behwe ho because enama amani pa be brade na hia for Ghana
nipa kakra bi agi yemi ade pado do sika ekura me ne ha adwen
ya ama be brade na hia for na de mi ya ne se wono de yesa no waka kiro me ye program 30 days wo so no watum okokwa so no wajai no da sondam na otwemienu na otwemiensa bosome na kire se wo mra na ne customers ya wo de niema ma wo no wo ma sa konya ba fufuro sa fa niema na djuma ni igu eba sa wo si eye baye na de bia wo ne wo mo entokwa ne ade enti bibifo yensia nyansa enti kodjon kansa lewe ontwe ne ho mfiri adom chehu na adom che woto no palakura woni bi palakura woni bi menam kacho eduru dia na nko tunsuma enko bekun no wo kose police for me because e me djuma na wo se no djuma Pia nana. Pia.
Ayi yenua wo mo boa me akra ade na omo ye me nim tena yenua na echechire mo akire ya ayi wo se okleke $ wo comment section ase ho na wo chat no abe super chat na wo YouTube recommend the shows na akọ akire panti wa obetim bia na wa ya ma me afi na me hu adokwa me nim ho we nti Sami Karingo no all le chami wa na me hwe bia wo se you wo click $, so one you want me hwe de omo kire no it wo click ase de no a na wo was supported by your own well na yakuye na zedi page ne so kuye nim ti say when you see page be kwa no why ase ho $, so why Sami me da say you want me da say Doris of ye da say yemfa color we no so yemfa color me no nka ho Inti yes, was a super chat. Inti the super chat and to I ebe highlight na I recommend on air queen. Hello. Yes sir.
Pacha tisanyo.
Ko pa na so e.
Nyame adom.
Right.
Pacha ye fam Kofi na de bia ya me show pa but de bia me frɛ bia na line na she me frɛ Columbus wa hayo.
De watum kafra da se fa.
Enya gro ne de matum pa.
Ti my telephone
ti the program papa na aduma we no we why aduma man dey especially as a wo me hwɛ NPP bloggers na as a wo mpo na wotimi aduma no omo nyina as ya dan ye hu na edidi ye hu atem ayi no so but wo as asem no wo kan wo just wo taki NDC for no nti just my job be a program hwɛ wo ko program na ya me hwɛ me no na pa but me supporting the NDC for you no and me normal kan nyina so me support to enya se bia ya Asante na kasa no na zanga so mo tambi de Asante for no enya bia go na
especially mo NDC no Rawlings na ye o mo sa
not necessarily
not necessarily say minimum Dr. Bamia
because
Asante for Asempa
I say you were privileged be Asante for na jafi ensem but nye omo na ye yo yankasa na ye yankasa ye problem ye MPs na omo take parliament wona omo fi no for no because omo say e be na omo kwa ye no for de bia person omo nko a na omo kwa na esum omo sebusum ensu not na uko no for no ko he hian foto hian pa na kum abafo
hian sa
ensu omo nya hwi wo no for no na e ensu na mo say Asante for na ye nya Asante for na ye yankasa na ye yankasa problem oh nti da bia ya na me de me hwe opa no ma wo kenyina na kure pa me fi no pa yes me fi no
me da se papa
mate tu de ma menya wa na ne me first time ma ba so
da bia de frɛ me hu number so am ya me frɛ why da bia mo de afrɛ ya da se papa yo en wo ye nuane kan sɛ me menta srɛ mu ni agye de yi ye no omo na emom no kure ne sɛ NDC de omo adwene di agora che enye no ana ye nua de abeto so yi ɛna ɔde abeto so no meta srɛ obi yesrɛ mu ni agye de yi ba esi echechirem
hello
esi echechirem ɛne yo ye kokyerem mo musuro mimi nzuro hwe me chechirem maami Monica na ho te sɛ
Nyami Andumo Osborn.
Aye, when you Osborn, or this year, Benny, I had the reason show.
Sorry. Sorry, Mini Abema, radio, sorry.
When you know about Mesro, Pia.
Pastor, I want to say,
we are pass also here.
I mean, Miss Mehoye, and radio, or try a Father's Day, you know, radio, me Mamunina, Menina, and me Papa Numina.
African, I Monica, so my Father's Day, why?
Father's Day, and advance.
Ya bought my so yadasi, ya bought my so support to why I'm a huni message, yadasi. And now, Mammy, yadasi, memory in a zomadasi, why say, why you know why?
You, listen, you say. Me dream one Ghana no imentiasi. Me dream one mentiasi. Mahama. Mahama, yo de yamsha Mahama from the beginning. Bahama onye adwuma biya do.
Dabi.
Onye adwuma biya da.
So called communication expert.
Yes. Ena obeya assemblyman. Ena odine nemwa no tumi be wura parliament. Ena they say or they a friend the vice president or the other president as they say one or Ghana is a whole no or the other president.
Ghana is a whole any woman there.
Wow. Na ninia Ibrahim no. Just say kofo na boa no. Just say ubisa woma oni wo te land na.
Yo.
Ibrahim no nyo bia wo land no. Onye adwuma bia wo ho. Enye se oye adwuma bi wo company bi wo land na na se oye engineer bi na se oye bibia kufo MP before the one say MP before ye nipa bi a se wo mu bi wo mataban ma obia se obi oba Ghana obetimi aboa se eyi bia no na ordinary ideas ba enti ye papa kufo na ye den eje no e ma ni tumi boa no a okobo bank bosia merchant bank usan gu bank ni ka ho wo ena say Mahama no nso wie yesika Ghana sika ene ye niema ede man say ni nua no na wo sika na ni nua no na wo sika ni nua na adwuma be na oyeye ede bra no boy a onya say sika ni nyina wo na ye friends saying Ghana na yete no saa ye krom Ghana no yenhwe nipa bi eniema a wo mo ye say ekufu ado bae yesi ne ma ne bakura no indivi no okokasa wo ba bi na wa no ekufu ado akaka kire yohini bi so onsore but ne ba ne de tama ye friends ye bo national anthem so ye bibi na ne ba na ikasa wo telephone so ekufu ado enhu enu anka nche akura enti ofiri fie ba no onim so betwi nanim baby okotena ye ho no otwi nanim saa ne ba boy afina Mahama ba ye no obi event ne niema unso oye model bi kura Kwaku enu mu nyina friend saying dressing bi sa ma Kwaku enu mu nyina ko nante wo
Mahama sada ede ne ba ne koma Asante regional minister Amoako hene ene wo kopia ne ko se Kumase no mo ko yes event no mi hu nyina Amoako hene ya wo Kumase ya wo ya Asante
yes
yeah
wow enti na just wo mo ya ade a yenka na emom no se MPP fo ye bibi de a yehu ne ye de aba abeto enti ne me pese me
yenna eyase omo se yenna eyemame yenua ba Doris of super chat ye da se pa won say one also so happy Father's Day Emma or Emma na wo ba bia motene nka bia
Emma na yedamase na Emma na yakamu ase kakra
Africa mo say o matiase 50-50 o mate ma me kaja gu yenko aya no maka aya munyo munka kaja gu me yenko
ye ma nkra na humu ye ma nkra na humu
na mo sisi wo munka bi mo ano
enti mini abema nyame kan say Ghana na yete no ye ma ye nyina ya dwene nkopɛ sɛ ye Ghana fo ena ye wo Ghana ena oman ena ye chichire na anu ya friends si edunkati amkotena omu di jumfo fi wo man kai sɛ enkrofo bi so di yawo e wo saa de na wo mu ye ye no
kai wo mo fa ho be
ena saa de no krapa na friends reason Mr. Hwehwem na hu say saa de na nya court aka say jumfo of no kwa ni kwan say ye di
eye non peso say eye non peso non grata eye illegal e wo Ghana mrem eye illegal
adinti na wo mutimi na so mu di jumfo just mo di phobia ni mo di phobia ni enne sa wo de aya akotie eye friend saying yeah, sa lawyer Obribuahin. And some of it now wouldn't to me kind me real way, papa. Me say, papa, you want me see a film.
I don't know, see the
or didn't know. Or say, I June 4th, na a good say bye. Na that time, no dear Ben, dear, but just okay, can't send me brave. I just me real way, papa.
Ebiana, me the contest, I know free body, but
NPP. NPP for you na ye gitum said that time na nti Rawlings buy na obetwi nipa bi aso ne niema no e ma
mo nse obebu san say the Rawlings here na bibia free ho na bibia sesa the Rawlings be so na buy bia me nim de no ye ba say me interview aka me question nti no me question
yes dinner na ntimi an question I'm one very hard. One near major.
Okay.
But on one that yes. Madam for be cry come out so the number to Gentia friend. Into my friend. Minini free sunyai domase.
Okay.
Minini free.
Because mami, ye cry Jesus ano. Rawlings dia be so called corruption every one Rawlings be gugu adwuma no ene ye pa adwuma no ko wangu na nka ya na se kenye wa gugu adwuma me ne ho kire
Ghana
Rawlings ju for the den ya so
be gu ni nyinara Rawlings gu ni nyina me Rawlings ba sa no na me ton cosmetics wo ye friends so me ton cosmetics wo e friends saying ketia police post that time here for police post ketia baby as they say omode won aye your friend is saying Dubai market no e ho na me kiosk see am ton cosmetics oh enti no niema boni a eye nkrofo ya nkrofo papa no ya nkrofo maame no ya edi enyini no se nkrofo we kwotena so omu di jumfo no wo mu no momu anwi nipa ho na wo mu di jumfo na se jumfo no na nkrofo ye kalabule kura wo ma nkum nipa wo ma anye nipa yakayaka de wo hu ne emechire no system no na esanka wo ba ye no wo change no e ma ye hu se da bi ade we amode gisra kui ye mfa nye sa ne ade gi ye friend sen eyi sempoa na mo asesa bibia ne ade bas beje nkrofo ayakayaka de ene niema ma nkrofo wu ye nkrofo hwere wo majapade ne niema wo na wo de wo kɔ no wo no wo osesa Ghana japade nyina efie kura wo tim no enam se yamfa fie na ama wonti no wo di jatu mu hye na ye hu se fie ya ya hini akonya ne si ha TV ne si ha fridge ne si ha wo yes a niema ni nyina a wo kɔe Mahama besi so the same thing na nkɔe efie ye de ama ne so ontrem no o se ye mfa man na me mentiasie enti na me nua be mama minya na nkofo mra so na me bra bi na emre bi oba ye na obeka asɛm bi no o free London buy ebeka ye say ye friend saying Mahama mo niema wo mo ye ni ade no sa bra ne sa pa ne bra
mate
we can
watch almost school 7 ato force case no na
atofo sen school sem ni ade na papa say euro no ni dollar no won say esa start akoso
we produce we
buy 3 months won buy o maye bibia nti ye hwe o Mahama is a whole nti ye hwe o
why that's Mr. Emmanuel Mr. Obi London ye chia pa ye no be interview bi me enche bra ye matchere mate so nka bi na ne bia henkura say this year ba you guys should stop this style Kwaku men me pa cho ene kura say me nka no wase wonye important sa ma me na me many nyip sa beef because me want a lot of things to talk about it. A lot of niema egu MDC mu ne ye be discuss niema no enye Kwaku men ni beef say me kokant no me nye interested in that. And then na me better microphone that you me say over 15 years ni aye adwuma we are social media no na afi ne ye hwe na omo ye nitina ma ya bambi so but when it comes to the ethics of journalism there ya for so long enye ntokwa journalism ni nye ntokwa ne broadcast enye ntokwa na be mo I mean we quantity no important so quality is important than quantity so me and then obi na afre kra na waka Kwaku menu asem so omo dey say I mean almost omo your bloggers they are blogging but we mission me mission was say just being a blogger and main blogger anti say why bia obi na ka no wonye important say me da bia be ka no asem mum yemfa call we no so fa kakran so ma me net say hello Kwaku boko there hello
what is it
yeah boko
I'm chiapa no tie fo nyina
we dey kafra wo ba picture don tina me ko kan sa no fa che me say no ba picture na da
I feel picture where today
yo ya no pa ya chia no my why ya chia no yo any me ntie
I'm happy for this day in advance no matter what platform singing no be happy for it me da wa say wa family call now this year ba minim say who ye adwuma who go so ye adwuma na adwuma no tem bia so amanfo de be ka ho na ama na e den no de bia obakusa kasa saa say minim tam asanka say empo bitwa awre ho say asamo repeat na ye kan e tu for o kira amanfo no kura e wo mu ni adade so de bia na asamofo aba accident de ye koso na say no me pray wa nya bone minim say minim wadi nkomo Ashanti autonomy no ho Kumasiman autonomy ya ka ho nkomo pen na Messiah say be say so but say no asam be say betwa adwuma so say yen hwe na no ya de see a omode 1 cedi beto 1 liter bia so no the kwanya o present say ade no te say Ghana ene bi koso a awre ho pa see the finance minister no ato forcing or ya kan ni obegina obe present say budget no o kan brofo nko a wan fa nko ye kasem Ghana kasa over 95%. Over 98% of the Ghanaians are ethics kasa no. Ghana kasa sasanifo ana account for kasa kopa Ghana for kasa. So bet the koba ni say wan fa nko kasa obi abeti asiem. E na waka no tra no waja hokọ. Eti waja hokọ sa no ana ekronum ai debate we chira se ekose we chira se ekose we ni nyina no sa de gibu man. Omanya ubu man no over 98% kasa omo beti ase no won kan chira omo. Na waka kasa obi nipa no ntia ase na waka poto se wudi bu man no eduru election time dia no maka kasa no omo beti ase maka kan kasa no we nyina ya corruption na omo di man mu a chese men kasa NDC nkwa na yesa NPP abanso the same thing parties chese omo ya wadun say omo nka kasa obi abeti ase no mu di bu man no ni nyina na ma me kasa Asanteman ese tie ho ni nya autonomy no because Asanteman o hodo ma ya parliament yen kasa we na dey ache parliament ye be kan brofo kan ba be second language amaye e di twi de be bu man na ma obi atima ache na dwene ache ase enya kro no sama ade na obe ka brofo poto ato wako wo so akasa wi woni hu am ne kasa wo ka che parliament for na say parliamentarians ko bo mu talk upon do person na timi ka brofo wo mo edit sa brofo no kan ase wo so di bu man so hu be do kam kan kasa chere eti asema person me share ma obi ase no so say this year me so mo so bo the rule wo ma start say wo be ye town hall meetings efa amendment na person make constitution no eti em say wo be kokọ regency no Kumasi time no ye ending of July around 27-28 one more that em say that time no wo be ba Kumasi for referendum in review for amendment review constitution review no person say bo hu the Roma Kumasi ma for no nyina ye bankum yedi nya no ko ba ko say ye hia autonomy for Kumasi man enti constitution amendment no mo ye no so omutimi aye no such a way say ye betimi akọ federalism say unitary system na wo use Ghana so mo ko federalism a obia region bia na me kan nya Asanteman ko na ye betimi autonomy obia ofi say region mo fit say am betimi edi mo so no mo betimi ask for autonomy no na e just bia ba any respect because Kumasi ni Asanteman ye di atem no ye ntimi ntram mo mehye constitution bia anto na yen sanko the same system na yetim na amanfo so no mudi Kumasi din ene Asanteman ya tiapia no every time I say na call bankum na ka kire o say ye hia autonomy for Ashanti region it is omo e ba na so mba Kumasi a obi an fanto ne tim omo kan kire omo no na ye hia ene betu ma ye ready so ama ye nya ye hoto
Monday say we are kire no every ideology policy and I say any mishibiano the first stage in here esa wo discuss na pe ni party as answer you can want me should be as what force say the waka no esa a conversation you trigger conversation so na
very good
common any part do e din ko ni bisa questions na you way out solutions I mean sana we are say sana ye kire no nti why idea na ye be di ye ni nkomo nkoso ni nkomo why e bia open so next 20 years but at least be a 50 years coming a bit me afar or it might change never to miss at any time.
Almost say Ghana, almost say Kumasi, good no almost as the national from this is the time I say a home. You need Ghana 68 years. 68 years the nyare every time I say a home autonomy no e be boy am ya chire man.
Right. No people say I mean what this idea but who are the stakeholders? Proud Africa is the stakeholders and more stakeholders and inipa.
Okay, yes, you will stakeholders. Kumasi wodom Kumasi or the one year some match now, call Namte, Companoche, the Hodman, members. Kumasi or Domta actually.
Okay.
Kumasi or Dom for count. Yes.
Auntie. You have a costing your project conversation here, Trigano, now, I need probably activation. I do my song. So, I need probably why. Auntie, there be no day platform. Be also we are from the now. Okay. Now, ye discuss questions. So, one day, why?
Me da say
for the next caller for we no fan to I aristo so afre I anti comfort boko there hello mami na to say
yes adumo
right my intedi or the buy wada ma
papa misu kakra makan say Africa for the woye den kra na asolidi udun kan chobia say because since ya ma womode ba no eno na ye di achi hwese ya papeyoli ye hwese ya obi akosho obi na tale say onu ni jiji odu owo minti odugbo ko nipa na ogina we nso weni megwase when me gwasi say aso hunti wo gina so dem wo ton card wo ton night gown na it's then na ye hwehwe wo wiase
you go far away you were chiri no
well who can obviously won nim nyame won yedam because since ya no kese ihanga sa ye wodo hia achichi ya mazise tede mo bia baka bia na ye echi mo bia baka bia ya dan wo fan say oh togbe na ye hina je di echi titru granye ma no
sempa
iya ma no mami kese say ya abrochi hakra na ye bai na nka ye bosua bibi ye hwa abrofi ami de bia me catch uncle sa emi your bad time ha wo tu kwanya anka hwehwa abrofu aso na ko hwehwa abrofu aso na ko because 45 minutes then ye baka then na ye baye won wie wo ba bi hwade aye waso dem enso wo kaka obi baka se wo nyim ya menti na wo tan asoro no wen Ghana anye ye nyina afi asoro na ama me ye nyim agwase wo nipa nim enti yesre ye tu kwan wo mama nye yeso ye nimbwe abrofo no ho no Bible no wode be chichiri wo okro wo oyembla na wode chichiri kro but nya yede no weje inda wiase kese ya mije ya mpenifo de bia ya wo ka asem bi mpenifo ne kese ya ya inda obi wukura na ye respect nipa no sisi ya ji ama nkwala hwese ya ye jojo fun wo Ghana yes ye nimyame Africa fu was ye nimyame papa hwe last week mi hwe wade so se kala wodi kosi obi ensu na da mabusua no mu obi kura aduane obedi kura no nibi enti ya asam no tisa mu ana mo bakanti ye tie mu nti kakra maka no
ame ye da se
obi so so
aduaba no wadua ma na chenti ye be bransa na ye to ase batem enche why ye da se
yo
okay course no bi wo ma manfa na ye asemo David say we dey ya na kasa nti wa bi o proud am here na bia na say me musa aristo so frɛ na oni ho na okay asa aristo so frɛ na yetina aristo wo ho adama wo ho me hu sɛ wai na number flash me okay yan hwɛ sɛ wo ha na ye man nka kakra eti ayi dia tie ne sɛ dia ta asɛm ye ntanipa yan hwɛ aristo bɔkɔ
and there is me hopa no ase na work ethics intimate test too there is ase ofo ni nyina Doris of Pride Africa senior chiamu nyina
nice one
what is she send the bia o kan no say ye wa ban papa wo ho na ye tenasema omo de ntro ena omo betwa ye ena omo beba se Mahama bano ne dwuma wa die magana ene de wan papa mfa metu dwa na yentie because it look like say ye de Ghana pe baabia manasi but say obi ba na say obi so pe ye bibi nye say nipa no kra na nipa na ode ade adwuma ne ma no onye incompetent or ye competent eno no de yentie bi da na Ghana fo ene NDC fo atrofo asugya agum no move down trosa because they say ni ekoso no sa na ekoso or the ne ba no or the ne presidency no esi ho ama ne ba of course opposition ye enti ye hu ni ekoso because na Ghana na no chese Asɛm say nipa ntimi hu difference what sa party me no we mu nipa ntimi hu difference history wo ho but nipa ntimi hu difference say what sa party me no we mu Walishe na mi Kwaku wie no ma hu so de ahofe Obahema ahofe fo
na wo nipa kro de wo nipa kro
se ne wo akire ni de em se eja ayampiafo hima
se we wi ase no we wo ye wo so enso na se wo na mampo hima kra na tete no
audition so hu
na me busa question na course ni gumesu ntina me busa question no say
so me question me patrol di ma hwedi anams we de me pia bonten ma frese na be audition be kire adikude nti ode ade we ato na senka woto ho waba ya mount te ya papa na nka asem bi kura na ekoso a ma achia me aso ate
na ma fie na wo ye o mo ho ne mo nyina manu aduro nti bibi ni ka ye nkwa Asanteman wo
Odishe abre brother maminya proud enu bia mcha obia bye bye
okay ya fa course nsi na na ayi proud ayi say ye nua ba ayi mo hu no de mpacho ayi comment section san dia sore de osoro no munim no mo hu no de mu wana mu hu ni ayi picture travel so first na wo pa was what post now odon say si obi achi say kakra na watwe ti was bia was a group picture no hunru mu a na do on the first no bia group picture no na no wo tia na de wo kwhye achira bo say odon say si obi abati say no pagya oti me na meta ha no menzi mi ni paja hwan ya nie mu hwan ya omo so mu free code d'Ivoire o Almost on free Cote d'Ivoire. My catch some when I would tell man why. Almost on free Cote d'Ivoire. To Cote d'Ivoire ni nyare. Cote d'Ivoire ni o anyare. Me be see a picture you be kan ho asem dachi wo. You be kan ho asem dachi. Proud Africa say Dormaahene Christian Tobra was Dormaahene. Kwabena pe was Dormaahene. I asemo. Alex Venin, Alex, me da say. Na ano de o. Me see any for back o. Na ye na ade no ye ho ni ye to gu on. I see. Ade ba ko make no in politics kra no. Ye nyina ye ntimi en no nipa ba ko. Na see, I don't need to like you before we can do politics. A different ideology, different feelings and whatever. But say you person achieve a dream be our own. Obiya kipune de then we ye compare de no e papa ma e de o e de abedi ye hu yi sana politics you know see ye nyina ye nipa ba ko ye dia bibi kakra bebe ba yentem but after that no we are ye de ato nchen so hu sanity ye nti ye ni ye bia ni ye tete ye mu na ye japade ne sai na ye kuro ni sai ni yetimo ni ye kuro ni sai this is ye na nka na no gina ye na yamamre na yamani ye gina ye na ye nyina se okay dab ye die community sisi ye na ye na wa ye na bi free code wo fi die code wa e na 16 kwa hwan na 14 wa hwan ye free he na free he bedu he ye be ka ho asem a chena da foforo e de ya nkosi hwe de omo ye bia no kwa kosi ba bia onya abotre mo why eti yan na busuafo ni nyina ase why obia wotimi nka owi ase ba bia me da ase ye de bia no ye wa hoden ye be ba ha why ya no wa share page no or like so na wa share ma foforo so etie bia my why me da ase pa proud African obia mo support nyina mo dia ko different stage me I mean say dem ho any monti afi na me hu say YouTube ama me signal say ye betimi ama man for support show no ma recommend ama man for nti me da mu nyina mo ase obia oyiwa o say afa Doris of ye da ase Alex Fenin ena Kofi ye da mu nyina mo ase oba pa be yi mu nyina ye da mu nyina mo ase Christian Tobra obia we bia ye da ase oyiwa ye da ase pa Kwabena pe nipa no doso ye na mu nyina mo ase wo hu efu no doso ntia se ye ko hwede de aka no so me da mo ase why obia Lady Tayan I salute you first detailer mu nyina ye da mo ase ye nto aso e chene na gini wo ha annasa na de chi so why me da ase